Hello, everybody. We're not on yet. This is a special preview with my co-host, who's been asking to come on with me for a while to host the live stream. So that's why we started a little early tonight. So
and then they're waiting coming.
That's right. We're waiting to come, and then Mummy's going to come on, right?
Yeah.
That's right. So I've been promising this for a little bit, so it was time to... so it was time to come on and do this together. You're all full of giggles, aren't you? Yeah. Me too. No, you got me giggling.
I can't stop laughing.
No, you can't stop laughing? Yeah, that's Daddy has an effect on women. What can I say? Oh my God almighty. It's good to see all you guys. So that's why, like I said, guys, we started a little earlier tonight so we could come on for a few minutes. Except... oh, Lindsay B, you are so welcome. It was our pleasure to read you. You're an awesome channel. It was really good. We had a really great time. And I want to sit here. First of all, guys, I'll give some wrenches out. Usually we exchange chances, but I know Meeps. And I know Noggy All-Star. I'll give you a wrench as well. Welcome. And I know Newbury Port Drones. I can't research them right now, guys. Usually Xanny checks them. We used to get them out more in the past, but you know how things can go sometimes. You know, we had to kind of now start screening a little bit more. It's too bad, but there's always a couple that ruin it for everybody. But please do not take it badly. As soon as Xenia's on, we'll scroll through more. It's just great to have all you guys on here. Man, what a good turnout already. You guys really know how to make people feel appreciated. Isn't this pretty cool?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
And what's your name?
Audrey.
That's right, Audrey. And Audrey is my co-host for now. We'll be on for a few minutes. And then, guys, as you see, the timer's still ticking down, and we'll be back on. Orton Images, how are you? Marcel Harding. That's true, Marcel. Yes, the women I noticed with you always get more dreaming on knife. I know that with Audrey as well as with Xenia. So you guys are so awesome. We're doing great. We're doing great. My Family Garden says hi, Audrey.
Hi.
Say hi, My Family Garden.
Hi, Family Garden.
And we're also going to say hi to Immortal Hourglass, saying hi to you. So can you say Immortal? That's a hard one, eh?
Yeah.
How about Hourglass?
Hi, Hourglass.
And Ralph?
Hi, Ralph.
And say hi to Marcel.
Hi, Marcel. I'm 8 years old.
Yes, you are 8 years old. That's right. That's right. Karen Solmers. So say hi to Karen.
Hi, Karen.
And Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Thank you so much for smashing the like button. Oh my God, you got me all tongue-tied for the giggles. I can't even talk now. What do you think of that? Oh, and Orton. Say hi to Orton.
Hi, Owen.
Good to see all you guys in here. Such an same age as my son. Family Garden has a son, a boy the same age. Yeah, but no boys.
What?
Yeah, no boys.
Are you seriously?
Yes, I am serious. No boys. Yeah, that's right.
And
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much.
Aiden's house.
Yeah, Aiden's house. I said no boys.
Yes, there is.
WV Motard, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's Super 4-0? Vexicore. Thank you. Yeah, we've been talking about it for a while for her and I to come on. And tonight was as good as any. So one time she opened the show last year, we had this amazing we had this guy who makes balloon animals at the Terrace Balloon Guy, and she opened the show, but we stood in the hallway ready to hit the abort button in case anything personal got through, but she did very good. So thank you, Karen. Like I say, it was good advice. Same thing I say to my my family guard. Yeah, because I got two older boy. I'm just how old is Audrey, Ralph? Audrey is 8. Yeah, she just turned 8 a little while back. So can you say Syntax?
Syntax.
Yeah, Syntax is here. How are you? And Newbury.
Hi, Newbury.
Yeah, Newbury Port Drones. We just met today. It's great to see you in here. And Meeps and Jim Wallace is here. Brenda's Beauty Blog once again. Hi. And Disney World Adventures. He's all about Disney. They're all about Disney.
Disney.
Yes, you.
My daddy and me go to Disney and we saw Frozen with Olaf and Moana.
That's right. That's right. When we went to Disney on Ice, that's right. And Recycle Dude's here. Here I come to save the day. How are you, Recycle Dude? And we got Jackie Jacks. Like I say, guys, in a few minutes, I'll jump it back to the counter. It's a bit longer today, but that's why I've been planning for a little while to come on, just the two of us. So it's great to see all you guys here. Oh, thank you, Jason. And Recycle Dude says, hello, Audrey and Andrew and daughter, and her name is Audrey. Audrey, after my grandmother who passed away. My oldest son, he's 21 now. I only had one grandparent growing up, and I was very close to my grandmother. And she never got to have great-grandchildren. And there was a couple of grandchildren older than me. But ended up, at the time, my first wife was pregnant, and my grandmother passed away 2 months before my oldest son was born. So, and she meant a lot to me, so that's why we picked Audrey to be her name as the namesake for her. Nikos, it's great to see you. Great to see you. Night, say hi to Night Shame.
Hi,
Night Shame.
Night Shame.
Yeah, Night Shame is awesome.
Yeah.
He plays games.
Yeah.
Good games.
And Roblox.
I'm not sure if he's doing too much Roblox lately, but you never know. You never know. It could happen. You never know. Yes, Marcel. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, that's right. The mower man. Good to see you. Yeah, I got a sidekick. That's why we came on a bit early. We've been wanting to do this for a little while. So, oh, Immortal Hourglass. You're too kind. You're too sweet. Lots of love. And thank you once again for last night. That was so awesome. We got Just in Time Prepping in here. Sergeant Slaughters is in here. Tectonic Beats. Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. Mind for Combat's in here. Ken and Rave. ASAP Fishing's in here. Confidence Plus. Joyce McGuire. Icebergen's here. Let's see who else we got. Volatile 6 is in here. We got Lee Billington Art is Lee Billingham Art. I'm so sorry. Grunge Turner, Rob's Homemade, Lee Days is here. Jim Walls. Who else am I missing here? Oh, what? Oh, there you go. Washington Country News Station, Utah. Wow. Good to see you. Good to see you. Joy Stewart's in the house as well. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. Intuitive Tarot is in here. Gina Music. If I'm missing anybody, my biggest apologies. Naveri Fam is here. Kiwi Mats Reacts. He's way over on the other side of the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you guys in there?
Yeah, it's morning there. Yeah.
It's so cool.
It is really cool, isn't it? And Gaffa's here. Two Family Homestead is here. Carla E. Show, a.k.a. See Miss Sassy, is here. We have all kinds of people from all over the world. Like Karen Summers, she's going to be going to bed soon because it's nighttime there, way past their bedtime. Yeah, really late. Yeah, just my fish is here. Hello, Minnie Tuber, he called you. Yeah, that's pretty cool, eh?
Well, you can come over my school. I can tell everyone.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. I'm sure. Sumi, I'm sorry. It's really great to see you. Great to see you as always. And I released the lenses in here. Great to see you guys. Like I say, we've been talking about doing this, her and I, for a while. So, Michelle, how are you? Great to see you. So, anybody who doesn't matter yet, this is my daughter, Audrey. Oh, Cornish Exploring with Alex. So great to see you. Always a pleasure. John Klopp is in here. You bet it is. Yeah, Karen said it is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do I see my tooth?
Yeah, it's gone. You can't see it anymore. It's not there.
It's gone.
Yeah, where did it go to?
Tooth fairy.
I know you're a little nervous.
Tooth fairy.
Yeah, you're doing good, sweetie. You're doing good. You're doing excellent. I know she's going to be a little nervous what she's doing. Marcel, I'm a wonderful man. Gussie's in here. Gussie, great to see you. Prosterex Gamer, how are you? Like I say, if I missed anybody, please do not. We're getting a raid? What? TG. What? Wow. Very cool. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it. TT. Now, I know I feel awful now. And I'm sure it's the abbreviation for, and I'm going to kick myself once I realize. Great to have you guys. Oh, I know, the theater. Oh, my God, the theater and gaming mechanic. Great to see you, my friend. That is so cool of you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, because we also, guys, that's what I was going to say, too. We just crossed the 5,900 mark, and now we're going towards 6K, and I want you guys to grow, everybody to grow together. But if you guys have some friends that can help us out, that would be absolutely awesome. That was so cool of you. The theater and gaming mechanic. He's got a great channel. He's witty, guys. He's a lot of fun. And I'm sorry, the abbreviation just threw me off for a little bit. I'm going back right now to give your followers all wrenches. There we go. Got game with Jimmy. Gave you one. And gaming with the Irish lad. Oh, I love the name of your channel. Very cool. Very cool. XTMDX 16 gave you a wrench too. I'm just making sure. Pooh Bear, you get a wrench too. How cool is that of you guys? That's real. Thank you so much. Oh, I really do appreciate that. That was really awesome. And if I missed any of you through the raid, please let me know. What was that? Lindsay B, you don't have to super chat us anything, but thank you so very much. That is so cool of you. You guys are awesome. You want to say thank you to Lindsay?
Thank you, Lindsay.
And say thank you, Theater.
Thank you, Fear.
Let's see. I just gave Tech Kid 94 a wrench as well. And Cheryl Drum, great to have you here. I just gave you a wrench. And JBZ in Fiction, I hope I pronounced it properly, but a wrench for you as well. Oh, my God. That was so cool of you. That is really awesome. Thank you, the Theater and Gaming Mechanic. Really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. That was so cool. Oh, Eileen Villieu, the fam. Here's $5 for Audrey. That was...
You don't have to do that.
That's right. That's right. Good girl. XN37. There you go. I gave you a wrench as well. Thank you so much for wow, raids and super chats at the same time, guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. Oh my God. Wow. Thank you very much. You guys are cool. Yes, yeah, I got a new sidekick, Leonard Shea. How are you? Great to see you. Down the Rabbit Hole Travel is here. That's Marty. Say hi to Leonard.
Hi, Marty.
Yeah, I kind of threw you both of them. Say hi, Leonard.
Hi, Weldon.
And hi, Marty.
Hi, Marty.
Good to see you, two fellow Canadians. Great to see each and every one of you guys. Like I say, guys, we'll be on for a few more minutes, and then we're going to let you guys get back to mingling and all that great stuff and continue to do so. Please, just no asking for support, as always. Be good to each other. And thank you, guys. That's right. We're now running towards 6K. So if you guys have any friends you know that might like what we do, we'd love to meet them. We'll treat them well, wrenches and all. And it's our pleasure to do so. Great to have all you guys here. And yeah, this is fun. Like, we've been talking about this now for a month or so. Thank you so much, Syntax AI. I really do appreciate it. Never necessary, guys, but it is awfully nice of you guys. So thank you very much. Dead in Sight, thank you. And right back at you. Hope you're well as well. Just think all the sweetest you can get with. Yes, exactly. Just My Fish says you'll be able to buy lots of sweet stuff with that $5.
You don't have to do that.
I guess she's been listening to me over time, so yeah. Yeah.
Daddy, pudgy butt.
Right. Yeah, you're a pudgy butt.
Now you are.
That's be good, Joe. You were doing good. You were doing so good. Oh my God. Oh my God Almighty. It's great to have all you guys in here. Hope you're having a good time. Like I say, this is not our usual MO for a show. Kids usually come on when we hit usually on a goal only. I don't like bringing them too much on live streams. Every now and then, but Audrey and I have been talking about this for a while, so. Dead in Sight, that's so cool of you. Thank you so much. And yeah, she looks like her mom. Yes, I agree. I agree very much. Yeah. And yeah, she's a comedian, Orton. There's no denying that. That is undeniable. Wow, guys, what a great way to start off the time here. Yeah, this is really cool. And I love being on with her. So I have 3 children. My oldest is 21, boy. His name is CJ. And then I have my middle son. He's 12. His name is Chris. And then Audrey, of course, is the
8 years old.
8 years old, and she's the little one.
And Ashley.
Oh my God, Marty. You have no idea how much I've missed those updates. That was like icing on the cake right there. My kids down the Rabbit Hole Travel. My kids are currently emptying the bathtub water onto the floor.
Oh my God.
They are not ready for live streams yet.
It's LOL.
Well, she would do it too. Yeah, that's LOL, but not the LOL kids. I know where you're going with this. Yeah.
I got it for my Christine.
Yeah, that's right.
For my report.
My
report.
For your report. Yeah, that's right. For your good report. That's right. Immortal Alga. Oh, Unicorn Toot. Well, isn't that cool? Thank you so very much.
See? I told you. For all her friends.
That is when you're speaking when she's seen the LOL, yeah, that put her right into high mode. So Frozen Art, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Guys, we'll stay on for another minute or so, and then we'll let you guys get back to mingling and having fun. We'll be on at 7. This has been so cool, though, and thank you guys so much for this. I always try once in a while to do something different. Mommy goes on Instagram, and Daddy's not allowed to come.
And look.
Don't you put any of those stickers on the microphone. There, yeah, put it on my arm. That's fair. That works.
What's her name? Her name is...
I don't know. Like...
It's her name is... How about her name? Do you guys know this one?
Look, Audrey. Look, it's Frozen.
Hi, Frozen.
Oh, it's Mia. Oh, congratulations to you. Happy birthday. You have to come back after, and Xenia and I will sing happy birthday to you. See? Oh, look, Frozen just said hey to you.
Hi. And Frozen, do you know this one?
No, I don't know. She doesn't know. She's Frozen. She's not LOL, so they don't know each other.
I think she is.
Let's call her Marty.
No.
No? Okay.
This is a LOL.
Thank you so much, Dead Insight. Thank you so much for coming. Show the sticker closer. Alrighty, here, I'll take it over for you for a minute. There you go. Marty wants to say
everyone.
Ray Kid, how are you? Ray Kid is in the house. Guys, Ray Kid did just the most amazing video. I kid you not. So freaking incredible, man. You always just knock it out of the park. I loved it. So well done. Thor's Treasure, how are you? Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. I love you too, buddy. This is the other, this is another. Put those stickers away. Not now. That's going to get stuck all over every mic, and I'll be peeling them off at 2 in the morning. I can see that coming already. Yeah, I know how you work. Oh my God, the Ann Nicole channel. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Good to see you. Hey there, Jenny. Say hi to Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Say hi to Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Say hi to Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Thors.
Hi, Force.
Hi, Nero.
Hi, Reno.
Hi, Intuitive.
Hi, Dude.
Hi, that.
Hi.
Mosier boy. Daddy might not even be pronouncing it properly. So, and guys, thank you so much. Wow, that was a quick 7. That's right, guys. We're on our way to 6K. I cannot thank you guys enough for it. Man, oh man, it's been one heck of a toboggan ride, and it's just the beginning. It is just the beginning, guys. For each and every one of us here, it is just the beginning. You guys are so freaking awesome. And you guys have given us so much in life, you know. A whole new avenue in life we never even thought of for ourselves. That's what's so cool about it. You know, everybody can say, well, yeah, I was going to use one term, but we'll say we fell butt first into something so amazing, and it's incredible. The people, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's hard to sum up. It's just been so. There's nothing greater than when you don't see it coming. And live streaming was never in the cards for us, you know. So, oh my God, Marty, you're at 2.5. You're good. Hey, and we were lucky just the way things out. We had a bit more time at the time and stuff like that. Down the Rabbit Hole Travel, guys, has been with us since the beginning. And she's a teacher and a mom and got everything running, but she still makes these absolutely incredible travel videos. Down the Rabbit Hole, Rabbit with a W. She's right here. You know, she is absolutely phenomenal, and you have to check her out. And she was there in the chat. Actually, she was our very first guest we ever had. So definitely, if you can check her out, it's worth the time. You're going to be so blown away by the quality of her work. It's phenomenal. Well, Ghost Mafia thought you were Mummy. Well, you're reading your stickers. You're not even listening to me now. Ghost Mafia? He thought you were Mummy for a second. Mummy got younger.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, that's right. Hey there, BSF Outdoors. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, man. Well, I better get back to... what was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Growing fast. Half the sub count I'm at, guys. Yeah, I know, guys. Ray Kit is flying off the charts. Crazy how much he has been growing. Chick Picker, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. And BSF Outdoors as well. Giving you guys wrenches. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I say, guys, I'm going to log off for a few minutes. And then Xenia and I will be back in, well, there's a counter in 15, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45.
That is so funny.
Yeah, you're so funny.
What? No, you are.
Come up here. Come up here. Come up here. Well, Nature Beauty, I got to get ready, and Audrey's got stuff to do, but Xenia and I will be back in a few minutes, so we'll see you soon. Here you go. You want to say goodbye to everybody? Bye, everybody. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you in a few minutes, okay? You guys are awesome. And thank you guys for everything. See you soon. I seen that, Orton. We were late. Yes, I missed the mark this time. I didn't catch it right when it hit 0. Sorry. As always, there was something came up, so... Man, you guys don't miss a beat.
You guys, though, are right on time, so
Yes.
that is amazing. And how did you like the pre-show? My younger me.
Yes. Ghost Mafia had asked if you had gotten age cream or something like that. And
I wish.
Yeah,
I
so-
wish, yeah.
And Marty, I seen your question about asking about if it was just you that's dreaming about like looking up tropical vacations and that. No.
In fact, not tropical. I actually today was looking at some of Andrew's pictures from Iceland when he was in a trade show there.
Wow.
One of the years, it came up as a memory for Facebook, so I was checking that out. So yeah, Iceland.
And Orton Images says she'll be a comedy genius. Yeah, she's got some of her father into her too. I see what things are going.
Mostly.
Yeah.
I always joke that the only thing that she has from me is that she is a girl.
The paranormal circle, welcome. God, oh my, you're crazy.
Well, that's true. That's true. Her character, her personality is a lot. Well, except for the drama.
There's
part.
another word. See, anything with CH. You just don't like C's all of a sudden. After all these years, you do not like C's. That's what we were talking about the other night after the live stream. Character. You say character now. Just the C is like, you know what? Let's just agree to disagree that you shouldn't be in there. Yeah, so.
So who should have the fund for phonics learning program? Andrew, him pronouncing your guys' name. Or,
That's so low.
or
That is
me
such a low blow.
mispronouncing C or K. Let's vote. 1 for Andrew, 2 for Ksenia. Who needs phonics program for learning?
Well, I'm thinking right now of Juliet Miranda.
Yes.
Who's thinking of somewhere warm as well. Cheers to you two. Our guest, her and her guy last Friday. We had such an awesome time.
Oh, yes.
That was so overdue and so much fun.
And they are in freezing Chicago. So
Yes.
they definitely are. Guys, come on. Where are twos? Two? See?
Go set the cream wears on
Everybody,
fast.
thank you. Everybody wants the program for you. See?
Yeah.
So you need the program. I'm good.
More time without cheating. Why are you cheating? Gee, put things outdoors. How can I get more view time without cheating? Well, that's we can jump into that in a minute. It's an interesting way of wording it. I don't know why you would cheat, but anyways.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Today's Tuesday Tech Talk, so we are exactly talking about that. Everything what we are doing, we are talking with you guys as well, and you can apply to your channels. That's what we all here are for, is
That's
growing
right.
together. Hello, everybody. Just joining us now. There,
Yes.
Mystery Steamboats. There's some twos, so there you go. But still, the majority of ones are sending you to the camp for phonics.
Well, I know. I figured.
Yeah.
If a woman asks that, there's no way that she's getting it. We all know that plays. I'm getting the bulk of it. So, and Hooked on Phonics would come in handy. So, I'm fine with that.
And you'll see a right example for that in a couple of minutes when Andrew is going to do our regular shout-out roll call, when he calls out each and every one of your names to say a special thank you that you came to our live stream.
And Thor says we must get Pucha Studios 6K by the end. We guys already got us up. You got us up 10 since we just came on. That's amazing. No, okay. No, it was an interesting way of wording it. So, no problem. We can definitely cover that for sure. That's not a problem.
Who's here back outdoors? The Dustin Longo show. Jackie's here early from work. Oh no, strep throat. That's your body saying you're working too much. 9-10 o'clock p.m. is way too long. Oh my God. Orton Images. So now I'm excited and waiting. Orton Images.
Yes, that's right. That is true.
Silent Wolf Adventures. You'll hit it by March. 6K by March. I hope earlier than that.
At this point, I'm hoping.
I hope so.
Unless there was the 10K one from before, maybe.
Yes. Roll call. I'm a wonderful man. Yes. Marcel retweeted, I think, everything that we tweeted today.
Yes.
So thank you so much. And yes, guys, don't forget to like and share. And if you're new to our channel, please subscribe. And we do really appreciate all the sharing, because just a reminder that YouTube has disabled automatic sharing of your likes and add to playlist actions. So you need to actually manually go and share the video that you enjoy watching. So please do. We would really appreciate that.
The panda photographer, the candy children are back. Anybody who missed last night, our good friend Polly, I'm supposed to call him Polly Vlogger just because it's been so long. But I'm just going to say Polly Vlogger because we've known so long, just to say it that way. But yeah, he sent us he sent us his book. He sent us keychains. He sent us a ton of candy and some amazing macadamia chocolate. I will vouch for how great the chocolate was. They had to watch Xenia.
I can't vouch for that. Well, I can partly because I did manage to enjoy one.
You got more than one. Don't try the pity act.
2. I'm sure everybody was counted together with me.
I'd say 3 would be a better guess, but...
Who counted yesterday how many chocolate ones I got? Come on, guys. There weren't more than 2. That's for sure.
Oh my god.
I enjoy the candy fight.
Every time you share, a puppy gets told good boy, lol.
That's hilarious last night. Well, I don't know, hilarious, you know. I mean, chocolate candies are gone. So
there you go, Marcel. I'm a wonderful.
And if you want to see more of that, 15th of February is going to be just 2 of us. There's no interviews, just us talking about us.
Yes.
So lots of fighting and candy.
That sounds like an awesome time for everybody, including myself. To Laverne and Shirley fight for like an hour. Like
2 times 10 many pieces. Yeah. Yes. That's right.
Oh my God, Bill's 56. How you been? It's been a while.
Yes, 2.5. You're very, 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 very correct. Yes.
I'm going to shout out all you guys' names in just a minute, guys. So great to have all of you guys in here. Please hit the like button. Please tweet it out. Please tell some friends. All that great stuff, guys.
And if you want to see our candy fight, it is at the beginning and at the end of our yesterday's live stream. And in the middle is amazing interview with Joanne Plans, talking about social media and how to earn money on YouTube. So check that out.
Yeah, a lot of people have been going back to it and really like taking notes and stuff like that. Some people are commenting. Some people are messaging us privately. Lots of great tips in there. Lots of great things to sink your teeth into. Juliette Miranda and her guy on Friday talking about connecting with celebrities, you know, YouTubers or TV personalities and that, and how to get in contact with them and stuff. Guys, lots of great. Joanne is here. Joanne Plans, how are you? Great to see you.
Yes, our yesterday's guest. That is awesome.
Yes, definitely.
8-Bit Reactor joining us as well. Hello, hello. Let's eat with Nadira. The Tank RC. Hello, good to see you too.
Gold Panning, Scotland. How are you? Great to see you. Great to see you.
Who's there back is asking for more mukbang.
Stingray, you're here. How are you?
Just Pamela. Hello, Linzo's life. Oh wow, it's kind of interesting. But like none. Yeah. When I broke my arm, they had to take the bone out of my hip and put it into my arm in order for it to heal. So that was very cool, interesting, and painful, but was great after. So now my arm has a hip bone.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And Olivia, where is it now? Olivia Grace, are you here? Please say hi if you're here. And I also want to welcome Brent, who made it. Great to have you. Giving you a wrench as well. Good to see you.
Tank RC is almost at 2K. Brent Nunley, hello and welcome here to our channel here. Nature's Beauty, yes, was out.
How do we get to do reviews with companies? Oh, that was actually discussed in a lot last night. We can discuss it a bit, but last night there was some really great information about that.
Yeah, we'll touch about it a little bit as well. I'm taking in your questions, so if you have any, let us know.
Most definitely.
And we're going to answer them in a little bit of time.
ATGH Travels, how are you? I'm going to shout out everybody's names very, very soon because there's so many great people in here, and I want to say thank you to all you guys for being here. This is definitely by far our favorite show of the week because we get to talk with you guys the most, so... Thank you so much, JNC. That's right. We're now on the countdown to 6K. If you guys can help us, that would be awesome. I'm going to put up the links for our friends as well.
Yes, that's right. And I like these friendly competitions. There is one between Ghost, Gil Skills, and Nero.
Yes.
Ghost Mafia, Gil Skills, and Nero Trigger. And there is another one going on right now.
That's right.
And do you want to tell more about it?
Actually, you go for a second. I'm just trying to get this set up here because I ran into a little issue.
Okay. So we are trying to near our 6K. So is Cab 7, as you all know, Cab 7. And our good friend Green Bay Wacky is nearing his 5K. So that's what we're going to circulate today is Green Bay Wacky. 5K for Green Bay Wacky, 6K for Cab 7.
And we're going to keep checking back, guys, periodically. So if you guys can help us out, links are in the description. Man, you guys got us up to 59.12 already. We came in here with 59. We got a big boost. Oh, my God. Everybody's getting a boost today. This is so cool. And I want everybody, if you can help us out and have friends that can come in and help us out, and then they get to meet you as well. That is awesome, guys. We're all in it together. We got Big Mac here. Big. Oh, wow. Cool, man. Good to meet you. Oh, yeah. I'm all over this channel. I'm subscribing. I can't look right now, but I'm definitely keeping it for later. Welcome, Big Mac. Yeah, you're right up my alley. Oh, you caught me at a bad time, too, and I'm really hungry. So, or a good time, depending on Green Bay. And now I got to get Cab 7 in here, guys. Let me just give me a second. And we're going to keep checking back on these numbers, guys. Hey, let's work some miracles tonight. We all do it and get these channels up as well. You guys grow at the same time, meeting people. If you guys got friends, DM them, guys. Casey Green, welcome, 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 welcome. Let's see here, guys. I'm just checking you out as well. Casey Green. Oh, cool. Very nice to meet you. Let's give you a wrench and welcome. Great to have you in here. So, guys, this is Tech Talk Tuesday. It'll be a little bit different probably tonight than other nights. 6 hours. Holy God, we got lots of new channels coming in here, guys. This is absolutely phenomenal. Like I say, guys, no efforts, but please feel free to mingle amongst each other. But you can also ask your YouTube questions here. Anything. If we don't have the answer, there's somebody usually in the chat that's got it all figured out for us. So here we go, guys. So we got Cab 7 is at 59.25, guys. 59.25. And this is motivated. We got to give total props here for Gil Skills and Recycle Dude, who are working the boards tonight, guys, on Gil Skills channel to help get them to get Cab 7 to 6K. But he's especially doing a shout-out night to Green Bay Wacky's guest of honor. So it will be nice if we can get Green Bay Wacky to 5K tonight, guys. Everybody's pulling in together. Make it fun. It's a great way. We love these kind of nights. They're mingling nights, you know. You guys know lots of people that we don't know. And together we can all grow from it. Us three up here. You guys as well. Idiot of the day. So awesome to see you, my friend. So there's a recap, guys. 59.25 for Cab 7. 49.24 for Green Bay Wacky. And we've done this before, guys. I got to give Gil Skills and Recycle Dude credit. They took, what was it for Moose Scrapper? Like 130 or something.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot, yes.
To 50,000.
They did, yeah.
And they did it in one night. Guys, we can move mountains together.
And they're going to stay as long as it takes, so.
That's right, guys. That's right. Links are in the description, guys. And like I said, we're going to keep checking back periodically, but also, too, we are going to be taking you guys as questions and stuff.
And I am copying them slowly here as well. PGH, yes, we did answer, but we'll touch on it up again. And the good thing about it, if there are repeated questions, guys, there are people that haven't been here before or haven't heard the answers to the questions that already were asked. So don't be afraid. No question is too big or small. We're all going to try to answer them together.
And 6 hours, I just gave you your wrench, and great to have you in here. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now, guys. I got tons of windows open, but I like the multitasking thing. It makes things fun on here. We had a question from one Mr. Yeo. I hope I pronounced it properly. How did you grow your channel so much? Well, all different kinds of ways. It's like a business. Whenever you open it, always treat your channel like a business is a great place to start. And that was discussed last night. It felt so nice to talk to Joanne. I feel like we have so many of the same values on stuff, which was really cool. So that's part of it right there off the bat. treat it like a business. Even if it's a pastime, and I bring up like Mono Railway guys, you know, they have a layout's worth $40,000, but and it's not going to be, it's not there to make money off it, but they do take it extremely seriously.
And Brenda, we are neither of us here are big channels. No matter if it's under 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, it's not a big channel. It might feel like that when you're under 1,000 or around, but it's not, because we all face the same challenges that YouTube gives us, the same problems that we have to deal with, the same ways of trying to promote our content. We do grow everybody's channels during our shout out nights, as well as interviews we had with channels that have 500 subscribers, and we had celebrities that has 80 million net worth in Hollywood. But right now we are trying to push our friends Cab 7 and Green Bay Wacky, and it really doesn't have to do anything with how big their numbers are. It has to do that they are amazing, fun, and create great content on YouTube.
That's right, guys. You guys got a whole network of people we've never met yet. And if you can get them in, and we're all doing this together, guys, we can really pull off something amazing. So, sorry, I just got a message here.
Hey Dodo, well, I think it's time for a roll call, and we're gonna keep putting the links of Cab 7 and Green Bay, keep coming back to it every so often. Don't go anywhere. It is Tuesday Tech Talk. We are gonna be answering your questions. Already some are coming in, and if you want to ask questions, don't forget to put @PushStudios or #PushStudios so I can see it, copy it, and then we will answer during all together. We'll answer it during the evening.
When did Kylie visit you?
I wonder if this is one of those random things.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
We don't know anyone who is Kylie.
How do we submit questions? Lindsay Life, you could just ask them and Xenia will copy them over.
Yes, just don't forget to put @PushStudios so I can see it in the chat. Thank you.
Definitely. Alrighty, guys. Okay, an arena size welcome for an arena size audience. You guys are spectacular, fabulous, and thank you so much. And once again, guys, please hit the like button. Please tweet it out. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We'd really love to show you everything that we got going on. By the way, guys, you can find all of it, including our schedules, on our About section. I'll just share that with you quickly. There it is. We are on Sunday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, guys, except for Thursday, which is 2 days from now when we have our daytime shoutouts, or as we call them, our European shout-out day. I'll get rid of the Eastern European at some point, somewhere down the road. Xenia's from Eastern Europe, so I guess that's why it's in my head. But it's open to everybody, no passports needed. But we have interview nights, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We have shout-outs Sunday night and Thursday afternoon. And tonight, our favorite Tech Talk Tuesday, where we really get to sit down and talk with you guys and just discuss everything YouTube. But with that said, guys, it is time to give you guys an arena-sized welcome. You guys are the stars of the show. I want to say a big hi to Willie Reed, Weekend Warrior Outdoors, Walker Fam, Vexicore, Triple G's, Tootsie Rolling Stone Travels, Tony's Reviews, The Panda Photographer, The Huntsman, Tham's World, Syntax AI, Super Game Boy X, Strung Out Outdoors, Stingray Steve, Sparky Jones, Silver Shadows Backyard Photography, Share Productions, Shane Rideau, Screen Stars, SM Gamer, Rob's Homemade, Rebranding Me, Ralph's Trucking and More, Prosterex Gamer, PGH Bottom Feeders, Orton Images, One Mr. Yeo, there we go, Newbury Post Drones, Natural Beauty, Mystery Steamboat, Marcel Harding, Linzo's Life Tips with Miss D, Let's Eat with Nadira, Casey Green, J-Wag to Go, I hope I pronounce it properly, Just My Fish, Just Pamela, John Klopp, Joanne Plans, Jeep Things Outdoors, Jason NG, Jakey Jacks, JNC No Limit TV, Immortal Hourglass, Idol of the Day, Idiot of the Day. I'm going to stay with Idol for a second because that sounds better because you are my idol. Who's Your Back Outdoors is here. Hell's House Paranormal, Gold Panning Scotland, Going on Grumpy, Ghost Mafia, Gabriel Z, G Mama's World, Emma Morgan, Elma, Driver Shaft Drew, Dotto, DKMM Gaming, Dark One, Cruiser Mac, BVD Gaming, Brenda's Beauty Blog, Brown Eyes Gaming, Biano Outdoors, Bill 56, Hardtop 2-door, how are you? Big Max in the house, Backwoods Law, ATGH Travels, 6 Howards. Welcome to each and every one of you. If I missed your name, guys, please say hi and highlight ours so I can give you guys a really big arena size welcome as well. I see some already. We got Frozen Art, Joanne Plans, Elma, Homespun Geek, Silent Wolf Adventures, Looney Circus is here, Duracan, it's been a few, how are you? Good to see you. HSFL Paranormal, good to see you. Elma, guys, if I missed any of you, like I say, please, I don't want to miss anybody. You were all spectacular. Bree Nyhart, how you doing? Great to see you. Got Ashley Beauty, how are you? Great to see you again. Always great to have you on. You guys are phenomenal. John T. Cash is in the house, guys. Marcella Harding, Tham's World, Who's Your Back Outdoors, Elma, Sparking Eliza is here, SM Gamer. Anybody you see that I missed, hon?
Yeah, hello to everybody who's listening to us on their headphones. Say hi if you can in the chat. And if you can, that's okay too. Hope you enjoy this Tuesday Tech Talk, or maybe it's Wednesday.
That's
it's
right.
Wednesday Tech Talk on your side.
You think I should look at Twitter? Oh, okay. Twitter selfies. All right. Well, I'll give everybody just a minute, guys, here. If you haven't done your selfie already, it's a great way to see you guys. There you go. 1 second. Always, guys, is a selfie of you watching us. If you can't do that, a selfie of you. Upload using the link, and please use the included hashtag Blues Ranch Group so we can find you and everybody can see you. Octay, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. You sound like you were going to say something, so I was letting you have the floor.
Breathing.
Oh my.
Yes. Well, just a reminder for you, if you do want to ask a question, put @Push Studios or hashtag Push Studios in it so I can see it. Hashtag Push Studios is working if you are on your phone.
Also, guys, we've got to we got to sing a happy birthday to here to It's Mia. That's right.
Mia. Okay.
It's Mia.
We are on Echo.
Yeah, we always use Echo for happy birthday.
Do we? Okay.
Aggie, how are you? Good to see you in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's give you a wrench. I'll give it to you in just a second. We'll get through this song. So, guys, this is a good time to hit the like button, tweet it out. Please tell some friends, guys, to come and check us over. We are now on the run to 6K. We'd love to meet all your friends, guys. We do appreciate it. You ready, hon?
Yes.
Let's do it, guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear, it's Mia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, it's Mia.
Let's put some cakes and balloons for Mia.
That's right, guys. Flood the chat with emojis for Mia. It's her birthday. Happy birthday to you. It's Mia. I hope you got lots better gifts than that song. That's all I got to say.
Yes, for those of you that are coming for all of our live streams, it's like, oh my God, will they get some voice lessons or something soon?
Exactly. Exactly.
Thank you so much for joining us on your birthday, Mia, and hope it's a really great day and the following year as well. Yes, well, guys, so don't forget about the hashtag Blue Ranch Group selfies. This is the day when we can look at them more often, since it's more one-on-one time with you.
That's
with
true.
the chat, and we really enjoy that and love looking at your selfies, getting to know you more. And of course, if you don't know what is it, hashtag Blue Ranch Group, take a selfie of yourself, or even better, of you watching our live stream. Post it on social media, and if it's on Twitter with the hashtag Blue Ranch Group, we're going to check it out, show it on our screen, and all enjoy getting to know each other.
That's right, guys. We're all in it together. Don't forget that. And I think it's time for a recap, guys. Let's see what we got going on here. We got Cab 7, guys, at 59.31. Guys, I need us all to rally together. Let's make this happen. Let's do something really, really epic tonight. This will be fun. Everybody wins from it. People coming in, you guys will get to meet them as well. You know, it's the right thing to do. And we got Cab 7 at 59.31. I'm going to put us at the end. Sorry about that. That should be there. We got Green Bay Wacky, guys, is now at 49.39. He's only 61 away from hitting 5K. That is awesome. Getting closer and closer by the minute. Let's keep it going, guys. You will see. Don't worry about that. That's going to fluctuate. That's no problem. And we have us guys at 59.14. So asking you guys know a lot more people than we do. Let's all kind of pull together. They come in, and you guys get to meet them as well. It's a win-win for everybody, folks. That's what's so cool about it.
Silent Wolf Adventures got your question as well.
And we can check the selfies out, guys, and then we'll jump right into questions. So have no fear. We're going to be doing it any minute. I'm getting them loaded up right now.
That's right. We're all pumped today for our friends and for Tuesday Tech Talk. There's lots of great things happening this week.
All right.
Yes, all right.
Okay, let's get him up here, guys.
Our star.
Yes, that's... He is. He takes like the most amazing selfies.
Like, I so want to know your background now.
Yeah,
like
I
after looking at your selfies, like tell me, just say something. There has to be something in the background, some actor or singer or something.
Jeep Things Outdoors. We have your question saved. You have his question saved about time, right?
Yeah.
Much time. So yeah, we'll get to it. Don't worry. Thank you so much, Tony's Reviews. Thank you so much, Blackjack, who never misses one. Absolutely, always love seeing you on here. Thank you so very much. You're so cute.
Oh, love that. But I hope you feel better, though. Strep throat is not fun, but I am glad you're at home, because she's been working like till 9, 10 o'clock in the evening.
Oh,
the body finally said it's enough.
Exactly. It's giving you a hint. Not that I'm any better. We're always great at giving advice than taking it.
Yeah.
And who's your back? Thank you so much for tweeting it out, my friend. Guys, tweeting it out, it helps us so much. You guys got such a reach. Thank you very much. There he goes, guys. The Panda Photographer. How are you? Just taking a walk in the library looking for something to do as I watch the live stream again. Well, thank you so very much. So great to have you in here. Always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure.
Oh, my.
You're kind of making fun of us from last night, I would say.
Yes, maybe.
You were so crazy, man. So much love to you. Oh, my God. Thank you so very much.
You know, at first I said thank you for the compliment, but then I thought maybe he wants to replace me with Kylie. I love her, though. She always looks like she's 20. Although I think she's around 15 by now.
That's what he's doing. He's comparing you to her, saying you both look
Oh,
like
okay.
20.
Well, yeah, because I started to wonder after all the ordeal today.
Oh, my God. Wow, what is she doing? Puša Studios. That's right. That's right, Orton. Thank you so much. You're getting us more street cred by the moment, as the kids say. Thank you so very much. Vexicore. Oh, we always love your anime. Hi, Puša Studios. Thank you again for helping on my channel. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us and all that great stuff. Without you, without you guys, we wouldn't have any of it. So, Orton says never replace you.
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
Thank you. I know Cryptix is late for you. Thank you so much, my friend. You are so cool. J-Wag, yeah, Paul Brown. I know we got to get on that, don't we?
Yes, we do.
You're keeping us honest on that one.
I'm glad to see you back. He got a phone. That's why he's back. And we actually talked about you yesterday, I think, or the day before. So glad to see you back.
Oh, there. Mountain Man says, I'm just here to say hello. I could care less if anybody subscribes. So it's great to have you in here. And we really do appreciate you dropping in to do that.
Yes, thank you so much.
That's really cool, actually. Thank you so much. It's a real pleasure having you here. Hello from across the pond. Sign text. I love it, my friend. Love it. He's got so much going on. I can just tell there was that room. He's
and you're never too late to put your selfie. We're going to be getting back to it. So if you are just doing it right now, you can also do it all throughout the time we're live. So never too late.
Just chilling, watching Puša Studios live stream. Oh, Lindsay, you're so great. I love it. Go check it out. It's lit. That is so cool. Thank you so very much. And guys, it's not too late if you haven't put yours up. It's a great way to be seen. Oh, we got 2 more just popped in. See, they're coming in, guys. HSFL Paranormal. It's great always to see yours again. Blue Wrench Group.
Awesome.
Since, guys, when he changed his logo, every selfie he does, and he incorporated them into every one of them to get it more prominent, that this is where you can self-promote. This is great self-promotion, and he's awesome at it. Thank you so very much. Really do appreciate it.
Caravan fan,
Hey.
good morning.
Good morning to you. Great to see you. Great to see
Silver
you.
Shadows, hello.
Wow, that's an amazing.
Yeah, that's his profile pic as well. I was followed him today on Twitter. I thought I already did. We are following on YouTube, but yeah, followed on Twitter. Beautiful videos as well.
Slick Rick is in the house. How are you? Great to see you. It's Frozen Fury.
is here as well.
Thank you so very much, my friend.
Looney Circus, hello.
Yeah, it was in the pre-show as well. Great to see you.
Thank you so much for supporting us.
Project Pops is in here. Great to see you as well. Lots of awesome channels, guys. Please tweet this out. Please hit the like button. If you're new here, please subscribe. We'd love to show you everything that we got going on. You guys are absolutely amazing. Whoops. Oh, okay, Casey. Casey Green. It's hard to say. Some do, some don't. I mean, everybody has a right to do what they want with their channel. It's the options there they have every right to. So.
Can I send a selfie other ways? Yes. You can either drop it in a Discord. You can also send it by email if you want for us. We can check it out later and show it maybe next time. It's just easier from Twitter, that's why. But they can definitely do that. And 6 Howards.
$1.99 and the number 5.
Now that's starting to get mystical.
Yes.
5.
If it was to get us wondering. I'm curious now.
Now we want to know more. Thank you so much for $2.
That was very kind of you.
Yes.
Yes, so much.
Yes.
And Bug Outdoors finally passed 200. Well, congratulations to you. Very well done. Very, very well done.
Awesome.
Really well done. Yeah, I don't know. We're all kind of all over the place tonight. Let's do a recap. There we go, guys.
Yes, let's do a recap.
Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Cab 7, you got those links, hon?
Yep.
Let's get them in there, guys. Let's help out Cab 7, who's at 59.31. We are trying to get them up there. We're going to do him. And, of course, Green Bay Wacky, who is now 39 guys away from 5,000. Gil Skills and Recycle Dude are doing a fantastic job drumming up support for them. And we're here throwing in our support as well. So if you have not subscribed to Green Bay Wacky or Cab 7, please do. And let's see. And you guys got us to 59.14. Thank you so very much. Yes, we are on the road to 6K, along with our good buddy Cab 7, and a long overdue 5K for Green Bay Wacky.
Yes, so that has been long overdue.
Yep.
So let's get him there tonight.
Emma Flex is here. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I haven't seen you right. I just seen somebody who was saying hi to you. I lost it now. John Klopp. John Klopp was saying hi. Well, it's great to see you in here. Great to see you in here. Let's go back to our view. There we go. That's a little better. Yes, please, guys. No, thank you. Sorry to cut you out. Silent Wolf Adventures is right, guys. No self-promotion, guys. Please, no self-promotion. It will get you timed out, eventually thrown out. And also, guys, then nobody's going to even give you the time of day if you keep self-promoting. That's the worst part. So don't burn a bridge. Just take your time and get to know people in here. And they're going to get to know you as well. Sorry, I just put that twice, but maybe it is a good message to double up onto. Oh, no. Wrong one. Wrong one. Sorry. Now I wanted to put this one. There we go. No asking for subs. No self-promotion, guys. And got any suggestions for places to get free and Creative Commons music? That we can help you out with right away. In our description, first and foremost, MU Free Music, guys, who you're listening to exclusively tonight and every night on here. It's amazing music. So,
and you can use it for everything. Like today, I did a little roll for our Valentine's Day merch. And we used MU Music for it, for the little video that we posted across social media. So it's not only for your YouTube channels, you can use it for other purposes as well. Very easy. Every video contains a link with an MP3 format file that you can download. Just remember to always reference him in the description, and you're good to go.
And guys, with anybody's music, always read the fine print. Make sure you're in good standing with them. What you got to do. And always double check the source to make sure it is legit. With MU Free Music, we know that he makes his own music, so we're comfortable with. That's why we have that relationship with him. Technetic Beats was in here a while ago. Technetic Beats is another great channel to get music from. Really awesome. Once again, made from the creator, so you don't have to worry. So you can check out Technetic Beats too.
Yes, and we talked about that before, but I just want to mention again, and be careful what you're using. I know if you search for copyright-free music on YouTube, you're going to get tons of channels that claim that they are copyright-free. Unfortunately, people are not really sincere in what they're saying, and lots of times it turns out to be not to, and people get strikes for it, etc. So really use what you trust. Don't just rely on the search results, because unfortunately there have been issues with that. So know what you're using. And also there's Andrew, as always, is showing the...
Not yet. I was waiting. I was letting you talk. I wasn't cutting you off. I was being polite.
YouTube audio system, which Andrew's going to explain as always to you.
I just want to say to Syntax AI, man, you have one busy schedule. I don't know how you keep it up. That is awesome. Thank you so much, ATGH Travels. Guys, there's another channel, if you haven't checked out yet, one with us since the very beginning that's been like down the rabbit hole travel I mentioned a while ago. I always try to give them a little extra love, because without them we would have never got off the ground, so please show them some love. Alrighty, guys. Here is your creator studio, and since you asked about music, I always try to show this because it really does pay off. Once you're in your creator studio, go to the bottom and you always see create, and right here is audio library, and here you can find all kinds of music, and this is all free to use, but only on YouTube, guys, and that's a big stipulation. You cannot use this on Facebook, cannot use it in a podcast or anything like that. It is only licensed to be used on YouTube. But that said, it is free to use. It's not always about you got to dig around. It's like an old bargain bin. There is some gems in there, but you really got to dig. But they're putting out new music all the time. They're starting to get a bit better with it. And there's two types here: is attribution not required and attribution required. And always check with these. Oh, thank you so much, Jeep Things Outdoors. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. That's kind of you.
Yeah, the officially YouTube channel says that, yeah, it's not so bad, actually. It depends what your theme is. You can find what you need a lot of times.
I've used it before in videos. You can hear it in some of mine. It just, you got to dig a little bit. And they're putting up a lot more new stuff, I find, which is great. And you see, guys, you're free to use this song and monetize your video, but you must include the following in your video description. And you got to copy this and paste it right in your description, and then you're good. If there is no attribution required, that's all it is. You just paste it like there. I'll go to this one. Oh yeah, sorry, I put it back to not required.
Anima Flex says that sometimes before I use copyright-free music in my video, I will upload it as private or unlisted, just to see if I get an email saying that it's copyrighted, and if I do, I don't use it.
Yeah, and that's we've tried that too, but I have to try another channel because you'll still get a copyright strike onto it. It's better to be safe than sorry. Use like a dummy channel or something that you have, because yes, it is a way to check, but nothing's guaranteed because a lot of it relies on the algorithm and might notice it until after a while. It's not a fail safe, but it is a good way to check. But you can also come in here and this other one right underneath music policies, right underneath audio library. You can type in any song in here, and it should be in there 99% of the time, and it's going to come up and tell you what the rights are to it if it is copyright protected. So, like, here's Gangnam Style. You can play it back. You can use it, but you can't monetize it. The money will go to them. And this, if you do a cover, you're eligible for revenue sharing. That means you have to apply and ask to share the music. The royalties from it, maybe try to bargain, but that's not always easy. And on a smaller video, it's not worth it for all the headaches. What
We
exactly
have a conjoined question from Linzo's Life and Vexicor with about the copyright. Linzo's Life asked, what exactly does it mean if they say your channel hasn't got a strike, but there's a copyright claim? And Vexicor asked, is it bad if you get a lot of them? Because she and her friends has been getting a lot of them lately.
Okay, the difference between it, no, a copyright claim is not the same as a copyright strike, so that part you're okay. What it is that in the legitimate side of it is you've used it, and that's where they'll hit you with that what I was just showing you about eligible for sharing, or that you can't monetize it. So either they're going to take all the money proceeds that come from that video from the advertising, or there's the option to maybe share it. It's not the same as a strike. With a strike, you're going to get penalized. You're going to lose your live stream. If you haven't done any before, the first thing to go is live streaming for 90 days. I want to mention the scam once again. I always tell people this. That's why it's so important to see where your music comes from, because you can get hit with a copyright strike or a copyright claim. There's a lot of YouTube channels that say, oh, free music, but it's not. They've used it from other people. They say there's no attribution required. Or because it came from that channel, you're attributing them when really they're not the claims holder, and that's where you can get hit. That's the legitimate side for a strike or a copyright claims. The other one is when they go and do it as a scam. I'll give you an example. I like a lot from Ben's sound. I like his music. So I've used it in some of my videos. We started playing again in our live streams. In the preview, we used to show them, and we started getting copyright claims, but it's not from Ben's sound music. It was from some company. Like, it's not even a company. It's a scam. And they basically know, like, they've done a search. They know which songs are not copyrighted fully. And they come after you and give you that, and they never go right away with a strike. They'll always say copyright share. Why this is such a great scam is if you try to contest it, you're not going to be, when you fill out the form, it's not going to go to YouTube. It's going to go directly to the copyright holder. And since they claim to be the copyright holder and they're already scamming you, it's very hard to get it reversed. And then they might threaten you with a full copyright strike if you proceed further. So it is very, very gray area. This was done a couple of years ago because YouTube was taking a lot of flack because everybody was making videos using AC/DC Thunderstruck and songs like that. So they set up that way. But of course, whenever you make a new law, there's always somebody waiting like this to get their hands onto it for the loopholes, and that's what happened. So you can't, and sometimes it does happen legitimately. So go and look up the company that claimed. Go look them up, see what they have. A lot of these fake ones, they'll have like a crappy Facebook page. No web page. Sorry. Anything like that. Nothing reputable that you don't want to be connected with. So you already know you're playing with a scam. So you can try and get it back, and sometimes they might let it go, but just remember it's not going to YouTube, it's going directly to them. But if it's a legitimate claim, because sometimes the algorithm has done that to me before, it's mixed up the song because it has the same name or maybe a note or two. And you can fight that, and they'll let it go once you just show proof that it's not the same song and you have given attribution. You should be okay. I know that's a long answer, but it's a very tricky mess that YouTube has created. And not out of malice when they created it. It was just a byproduct of them being in a mess because so many people were using copyrighted music to use on their videos. Cuddles Kathy, welcome. Cuddly Kathy. Wow, what a great name. Good to see you.
By the way, I'm posting also a link to this scam copyright that got to the guy that has 2 million subscribers, and he had to deal with the copyright scam. So check that out, and I think it's something that Vexi was asking about. That's probably something like that.
3 million. He had 3.3 million. He's a composer and everything else. It was crazy. It just shows you that there's this myth that, the bigger YouTubers don't, YouTube caters to them. Anything but. I know sometimes I sound like a big creator fanboy, but I actually feel bad for them because their whole, he's a composer. He still he's well known.
Yeah. But
you take somebody like H3H3, Linus Tech Tips, all those ones. I mean, their livelihood is completely dependent on this platform. They have no contracts. They don't get answers half the time. They get copyrights. They get into messes with them and no answers. So they have a little more access than we do, but it's not the holy grail by any means. So
No, definitely, and you can create your own music. Just make sure that there's no little bits and pieces. This is a thing with YouTube and music. You can try and see, and then you can, fight it back, so to say. But there have been like Sonny Greenwich, who is a musician. He had a strike against his own music.
Yes.
He put a video up with his music, and he got the strike for his own music. So you never know with YouTube. YouTube is a very flimsy thing on that sometimes.
To say the least.
Yeah, just because it uses AI most of the time to determine it. So, but at least don't use blatantly the stuff that is copyrighted. All the other issues can be discussed with a human being afterwards.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Rob, how are you? Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. Yeah, we're getting there. You guys are awesome. It just keeps going up. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. What's the next question, huh?
Next question here was from Walker Fam, who asked, how do you get to do reviews with companies? And so we just a quick review of that.
You can sum that one up. I'm going to answer Marcel here.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. We actually answered that question. So you definitely have to look back into yesterday's video. John is talking about that in details. The first thing that you have to do most likely is to start reviewing something on your channel. And not necessarily buying things, but things that you already have. Any kitchen appliances, maybe there is makeup, maybe there are toys, anything that you already have. Don't buy things just to review them. Oftentimes people do that and it doesn't have a return. So start with things that you already have, so you can show the example of how you do it. And then one thing, you can either look for companies that are already looking for influencers to review their items, or you can also go to Amazon and look for the companies that have items and say that you have a YouTube channel that reviews products, and maybe if they would like to partner with you, and you could review their product. Be careful it doesn't scam you once again, because sometimes people do get emails from companies asking to review items, but they ask them to buy them first, and then maybe we'll get the money after, etc. Don't get caught on those. So try once again, double trust it, double check it, do your homework.
And guys, you can check out our interview last night with Joanne Plans, where we covered that stuff in great detail, and she was like an expert into it. So there's tons of great advice in there for you on that very, very subject. And I want to say thank you to the Simple Joys. Good day, Andrew and Xenia. Can't stay long, but I wanted to call in, leave some support, and wish you well on the next big milestone. Thank you so very much. That's so kind of you. And Jump Pick is in the house. And Marcel had asked me about, he said he's getting blocked from our Discord. He's trying to post, but he can't.
I think I just gave you the wrench there, so you should be fine. Maybe log out and log back again.
Yes, as the Fat Rat, his music can be used on any videos, but we have to put in the description the credit songs. Exactly, Vexicor. Yep. That's right. And I mean, that's only fair. I mean, that's the way to do it. And also, it's a very fair thing for all their hard work. You know, you're getting a lot of amazing music that isn't costing anything. So just heading into the studio, but wanted to say hi and leave a thumbs up. Ben, it's always so great to have you in here. Thank you so very much. That was really awesome. I really do appreciate it. You have a great time in the studio, my friend. Next question.
Next question we have here was from PGH Bottom Feeders, who asked how to increase your watch time. And I think it also goes together with the question that we have had here before from Jeep Things Outdoors, that also asked, what is a good way to get more view time?
If you're doing videos, you want to try and get them whenever possible to 10 minutes. There's going to be hey, Lunatic Dad, Larry, how are you? Good to see Larry or Kyle, I'm not sure which one. Either way, great to see you. Great to see you. Just on by us and keep it classy. Hope you're doing well. Great to have you in. Okay, videos, try to keep them around 10 minutes when possible. But there's a huge, and I always do this, a huge asterisk on these next comments. If you can keep it interesting and engaging, that's a big part of it. If you can't and it looks drawn out for time, forget it. You're better off waiting a bit longer for watch time and having an amazing 4-minute video versus a 10-minute video that people can't stand to watch. So you get better watch time ratio, which will get your next videos recommended more, and then over time you'll build it up that way. Another really big one while we're on video, well, I'll do live streams and we'll go back to it. Live streams, everybody says live streams are great for watch time. They are, as long as you keep them good. Use the same amount of love and care into your live stream you use in your video. I cannot stress that enough, guys. It is so important. Don't do a live stream to get watch time. People will watch it and they will not want to come back and they will resent you. The same way as if you watch a show that's horrible, you're never going back. Same thing with live streams. You want them to keep coming back. So please use them for that if you can. If you do videos 3 times a week, do a live stream to connect with your viewers and talk about it with them. Talk about your week. Talk about anything. If you already have subscribers and you turn on that mic and that camera, somebody will come see you. Have no worries. But just, I can't stress enough. Just keep good quality into it. It is so important, and you'll not lose them. You'll gain them because people will tell people that. And if you think after 15 minutes you've said what all you can say, it's okay to end it and come back the next time and go longer. Leave them wanting more. You know, I just really want to drive that home because I do see some now and then that are really, I can tell right away, oh, he's trying to get his watch time out of it. You can see it stuttering, looking around, looking at the clock, barely interacting with the audience. You know, you got to keep people there. Same as when we do shout out nights and all this stuff. We always say to everybody, we're like the ad to get them there. It's your job to keep them. Well, same as your live streams and videos are there to keep them.
Yeah, Bencom says you have to have a solid topic if you're going to go live.
That's true.
Very true. And you get less nervous too, especially at the beginning, like if you have it planned at least a little bit, so you have your key topics that you want to talk about.
And if you stutter and stammer a bit because you're new at it and stuff like that, nobody's going to be hard on you. You're going to be proud of you for trying, and they're going to want to connect with you more. When killing time, you can see it. I mean, we all know what it's like. Then you feel like somebody's waiting at the dentist's office, you know, you know, the doctors.
Also, with the videos, if you don't want to do live streams, with the videos, it's important to keep your audience engaged. The more engaged they are, the more watch time you're going to get. And how to achieve it is to change your graphics into the video. So you do your introduction, and then 10 seconds later you do your roll of your channel, you know, like an intro. That's already is going to be like 20 seconds taken. And then after that, when you have your video, change it up, change the camera angle, put in the graphic, put in a light transition, change the light. It has to be dynamic throughout the video to keep a person engaged into it, because then for a viewer, time seems to go faster when it is like that, and therefore they just happen to watch it to the end, right? Because it is engaging. So don't just have it one steady shot. That is definitely going to drop your watch time because the retention rate is going to be lower.
That is true, guys. And another thing that we sometimes miss to tell you guys is so important for watch time is to get your playlist on your home page. This is so important, and the reason why, there's a ton of benefits we've said to having them on your home page. But another good reason why is anybody who clicks on a video here, guess what's the next one coming after it? This one, then this one, then these ones, and then these ones, and these ones. They can sit there all night watching. Instead of it coming up with somebody else's recommended video, it's going to be yours. That's why, one of the many reasons why it's so important to fill your homepage up with your videos filled in by your playlists. Don't let them go over here. Because when they click on the video over here, after the one with Joanne, we don't know what's coming next. It could be one of ours. It might not. It's anybody's guess. But with playlists, you know what they're going to see next. And that works out sometimes, guys. You want playtime? Watch time? Sorry, playtime doesn't hurt either. that could play for hours. People have started to watch a playlist and they just go, oh, time for supper. And next thing you know, you got 2 hours of full watch time in there. Full hours of watch time.
Also, YouTube loves playlists. It
Yep.
also loves, especially, it loves series.
Yep.
That means dedicated playlists to just one type of content that you have, because YouTube wants to keep people engaged into their platform as long as possible. So your first aim is to get your people, your audience, to stick around your channel. And then, well, if they can't stick around your channel, at least not go outside of YouTube platform. And the more you can do that on more occasions, the more YouTube starts loving you, the more it starts to push your videos, because it knows that if people are going to watch them, they're going to stay longer on YouTube. So it's kind of all is intertwined with each other. It's not one particular thing. It's all of the combination of those.
I just also want to say hi to Salvatore. Welcome, Dole Whip Dad. Welcome, my friend. Electronics and Circuits here. Who else did I miss? Redman Paranormal, great to see you. And also the Lunatic Dad, I'm assuming it's him. I forgot. He's probably driving truck tonight. So please be safe on the roads, my friend. One trucker to another. Be safe out there.
Linzo's Live says, you've helped so many people with our channel growth, both through shoutouts and knowledge. Can we try to organize a mass shoutout to boost you into 6K? You're very sweet. Well, you can do so if you wish. We do appreciate. Polly did a 10K shout out video for us.
He's so crazy. He's so crazy.
His new intro is shout out to us for 10K. That's his channel intro. So that's craziness. But we do appreciate anything that you guys are doing for us and passing the word out for sure.
Yeah, guys, we really do appreciate it. That is so kind of you to offer. You guys are so awesome to us. We can't thank you enough. And I also want to say hi to One Sip at a Time who's in here. Great to see you. Great to see you. And as well, guys, we're also working together tonight. We're all getting around that mark. Cab 7 is getting close to 6K, guys. So if you haven't subscribed to him yet, you'll find links in the description. And Green Bay Wacky is now, he's 51 now away. He's growing up there. He's getting closer. He's getting closer to 5K.
Gary is lurking, and Kiwi Matt says he learned so much. Now he maxed out his playlist, so people hopefully will stay longer. Very good.
Love it. Love it. I love hearing that. You have no idea how much I love hearing that kind of stuff. Source
Treasures, very good. I just split my channel into 2 separate things. My gold panning from metal detecting YouTube was messing up my analytics. Yes, it is definitely better to grow a channel if it is very concrete, focused on one very niche subject. It definitely will grow faster, for sure. You should see the difference. G Money Strong Outdoors, hello, thank you.
And a big shout out to Gil Skills and Recycle Dude. Gil Skills was the spearheader for getting Green Bay to 5K and helping out all the channels and stuff like that. So big shout out to him. That's why we're mentioning these here. Love the team spirit, guys. Love the team spirit. That's what we're all in it. We're all in it together, guys. I'm always learning something. Well, that's awesome. And guys, Xenia does more tags than me, and I always say that. I always give props. The other night, I've always wanted to put our milestones up because, yes, we're going to be hitting 6K soon. And instead of writing them in our About section, I just want to have somewhere to collect them all. We have 1 space left for our playlist. So I was up late, couldn't sleep, and I was wondering how to put it together. And I don't want to say, look at us where we've gone, and make it too cheesy. So as you can see here, I ended up titling it Our Journey from 42 Subscribers to 5,000 plus in less than a year. And that's a way to get people to start looking at that playlist, is because people want to grow, and that will fall into that. So then I went onto YouTube and I started searching up terms that would work for people who are looking to grow on YouTube. And came up with the main search term was how to make your channel grow. Right there. So that was the basis for my sentence. Oh my God, Gil Skills Raid.
And Gil Skills Raid. Green Bay Wacky spearing it. And I just wanted to say, guys, these are the guys that we just were talking about.
That's right, guys. Grab them. We've been following you guys' numbers. We have Green Bay Wacky, 4949.
Yeah, we have you guys on here on the screen. Thank you so much for the raid.
Yeah,
that is
cool.
Amazing. So cool. Thank you.
We just were talking about you 2 seconds ago.
Yes. You guys both are on our screen tonight, following your numbers and wishing all the best. Hopefully hitting it tonight, both of you.
That is so cool, guys. And please show some love, guys, for Cab 7, Green Bay Wacky, 5K and 6K respectively, guys, who's coming out. Actually, wasn't respectfully. Not that they're not respectable people. I reversed that order when I shouldn't have. We love you, Gil Skills. And we've been singing your praises. Love your just literally, what, a minute and a half ago, we just said it again.
About you again, yeah.
Yeah, periodical, but every 10 minutes. And hats off to you for spearheading it. That is so cool.
That's awesome, guys. And yes, we are following your numbers, so we're definitely going back and forth to them. Thank you so much, and fingers crossed all happens tonight. I know Gil Skills is going to stay up till they hit those numbers.
Yes, exactly. So, guys, there you go. Let's get them up there. Green Bay Wacky and Cab 7, guys. Let's get them up there. Let's make that happen.
Yes, that's right. Green Bay Wacky, your comedy entertainment on YouTube, and Cab 7, inspiration and smile of the day.
Love right back to you. Thank you so much. And you guys got this. You're going to be there in no time. Once again, guys, Green Bay Wacky, there he goes, 49.50. 50 more to go. He's jumped a lot today. Let's just take a look, guys. Let's see.
Oh, they're going to hit it in no time. You guys are jumping streams probably. So, it's like bar hopping, but stream hopping.
That's right.
I love that.
And Cab 7 as well, guys. Give him
Dry Play. Hello.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Great to see you. And St. Otto's in here. How are you, Victor? Good to see you. You guys are absolutely awesome. Let's get them back here on the counter. Guys, we can move mountains together. You guys got all kinds of friends that we haven't met yet. I hope you guys can rally the troops, DM a couple of friends, anything you can think of. Let's all do something amazing, and let's all grow together, guys.
That's right. Well, thank you again so much.
Oh, I got to bring Cab back, sir.
Here.
I thought I had him back. There we go. Lots of great things going on, guys. You guys are amazing, so... There's the links, guys, if you haven't already. There you go for Cab. And for Green Bay, there you go. Keep it going, guys.
St. Otto, thank you.
Right back at you. At you. Guys, St. Otto is another channel, one of our early interviews, friends right from the beginning. We don't get to see each other every day, but you know what? When we do get to see each other, they're just some of the most awesome people, Victor and Carol, and so much love to them. And yes, before Xenia says it, I'll say it this time, they are two lovebirds if you've ever seen lovebirds. So
they are.
Yes, most definitely. And it's awesome to see. It really is.
And Carol is #1 insurance agent in the state.
That's true.
Yes.
And she's worked her butt off to do so. It was well earned. Well earned. And we're going to keep checking back, guys, periodically on them. So don't forget to show them some love. When you see the links in the channel, definitely help them out. The MX Guru, great to see you.
Oh, I'm just...
Oh, okay. And Nicole Smith, much love to you. And the Ann Nicole channel. Oh my God, I knew I was going to do that one of these days. The Ann Nicole channel and Paranormal, and it is just so great to see us. Sorry.
Talking about phonics, guys. We talked about at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, I know. I should get like a shock collar.
And at least I have excuse.
My wife.
English is not my first language.
What a surprise the wife would come up with an excuse for herself.
Well,
First
it's valid.
time, guys, for everything you've heard.
It's valid. It's not. I'm not making it up.
CGI
nerd.
How are you?
Oh my goodness, that CGI GIF of Blue Wrench was amazing.
Very proud of that.
Thank you for letting us use it. We're definitely gonna implement it into our streams as well.
Gary Foster's. Don't forget, Puša 2 is only 62 away from 6K. If you haven't already. That's cool. Thank you.
Oh, yes. You guys are amazing.
Appreciate all the help, guys.
So you were talking about the playlist that you created and how you were researching the most searched sentence for it. All
right, guys. So I'll just do the long story short. Sorry for that, but it was so awesome for that raid. And, guys, I really want to get them up there. I want to get them to 5K and 6K tonight. That'll be awesome. Okay. So here we go, guys. So that's what I was saying. I wanted to make a new playlist that summed up about our milestones. So I looked up and found out the biggest thing. I worded it as I said before. Sorry, now I was trying to speed up, but I better just go back. I know what you meant, 82. Don't worry about it, Gary. I love you. Your heart is so amazing. Thank you so much. So I wanted to put it under as if under the title of channel building because it seemed to fit best and didn't look too hokey that way. So I put our journey from 42 subscribers to 5,000 plus in less than a year. That's what I titled it. So then I looked up the #1 search term for channel building is how to make your YouTube channel grow. So I worked that into the sentence. That's why we always say, guys, don't list things off because it's not going to work. It needs to be proper grammar for the AI to approve it. A couple of years ago, you could do that. Just fill a whole paragraph with all kinds of search words, and it would help you out. Same with web pages.
In fact, now it's considered spamming.
Yeah, it can really hurt your channel big time. You do not want to go down that road. So I put that into it, and then I finished it off with "You Ask," and then wrote about hard work, connect with great people, and make your content the best it can be. And the next term after it was, "This is the YouTube channel." Sorry, I wrote, "This is the," and then I used "YouTube channel growth strategy" was the other one. So I just tied it in. That has worked, and you can't see the end, but it says "for us." So it's just working with those titles and stuff like that, to guys, to get it more noticed. To have it work in with the algorithm, I'm just using this one because it's fresh in my mind. Xenia does this most of the time. She does a lot of work, guys, on wording and tags. It is unbelievable how much work it takes. It's a lot of research, and she'll probably look at it after and find ways to write it way better than I did it.
One thing I just wanted to say that it's not just Andrew grabbing, sentences that are at the top of the search. Your search results have to pertain to your channel. So what might work for us might not work for you.
It could be detrimental.
Exactly, because it depends on the size of your channel, the category of your channel, on the types of videos that you have, etc. So just copying the most rated tag is not going to do anything. It can do even in the reverse. So
yep.
really check it how it works for your channel. You can inspire or get ideas from other channels, but for use, check it out what works for you, specifically for you.
And I just want to say hi to Two Chicks and Crew. Two Chicks Crew. I was watching your live stream the other night. I was already laying down and I had my phone, but I watched you guys for about 30 minutes. It's so great to see you guys back live streaming again. I just wanted to tell you that. And guys, also another thing on that, never plagiarize, ever. Never copy all the tags. Never copy. You can get hit for plagiarism in here. It really does hurt you. It can strike you right off the bat, and you do not want to play with it. You have to make it your own. The AI won't reward you for stuff like that. Not just for videos, not just for music, but for text as well. Got to make it your own. The AI is looking for well-written sentences with proper grammar and original and engaging. That's what it's looking for in the, especially when any written form parts here, whether that be tag, descriptions, description of the playlist, you name it, description of videos, your about section, whatever the case. Keep it original, keep it clean, keep it proper, and do lots of research on which words and search terms are going to work best for you. Because it's not just words. It's like I did there. It wasn't a word. It was a term. So.
And you can use our custom-made collection of websites that we use for researching key tags, key tags, as well as hashtags. It's all in the description of this video. There is a lot of free tools, guys, for everybody to use. Check that out. If you don't know some of them, there's lots of information there that you can use to grow your channel. So check it out in the description. There's lots of stuff there that can help you.
Yeah, definitely. It is a great resource, guy, and it just takes time. It's not done in an hour, especially when you're first starting, but it is a practice, and the more you do it, the more refined it will get, but it will never be something you do in just 2 seconds.
While we're talking about tags, I wanted to mention, you guys, our fellow creator, Panic D Paranormal, or now they're called Paranormal History, I think. They changed their name. They created a new software web page that basically counts characters into your tags, which is very handy because oftentimes it's hard when you research them to see how much character space it's gonna take off before you actually release the video. So this is a tag character counter by Panic D Paranormal History channel. It's free. Check it out. Just made it. I love it. We need the counter. 2 days later, I made a counter. So there you go. Check it out. It's definitely something very useful that you can use while you're researching tags as well. Scrapper.
Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. How are you doing tonight? And we also got Gray's Man Outdoors is in here. Welcome. Great to see you in here. Got Death Spaders here. Linda's like, what do you put in the description to optimize your video? I don't know if you copied that. Yeah, I get bad at that. And then Xenia's always writing down the questions.
I
and
feel, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I got your question, Linzo.
What's the next question?
So we had a question. My video, and unfortunately I forgot to copy who asked it, but my videos have been featured on national news in my niche several times, but my non-featured videos are all over the map for performance. Looking for a few tips from experienced creators. So what to do with the videos that are not, haven't been gaining traction outside of YouTube, and I understand are not getting views that they are looking for.
So it's to deal with the ones that aren't featured and why they're all over the place versus the ones that are getting featured.
Yeah.
Well, geez, that's a hard one because, I mean, there's so many factors into it. Definitely tags, thumbnails, description are all key right there, first of all. And then I'm just going to paraphrase things, then you can go further. From there, if it's not that, then you got to look at the quality you're doing in your videos, the time, the length of the video. Is it drawn out and chasing people off early? Does it not start off in enough of a bang? Also, because that's the thing about them. There's all these different things that come into play.
Oh, Casey Green was asking that. Thank you.
Oh, Casey, okay. Now I lost my train of thought. So video quality.
Yeah, you can remake them. Like Andrew was saying, you can remake a thumbnail that is going to refresh it. Also, if that's a content that can be pertained, maybe it happened last year, let's say, but there is something going on similar this year, change the tags. So if there was a winter storm last year and you have, a snow picture or video about winter, well, update it to this year, so you can go through those older videos and see how you can add description changes or tag changes that would make them a little bit more relevant to what they are now. Also, if you're looking for new content creation, look at those videos that have been featured and create similar ones. Look at the ones that are performing good, and those are the ones that viewers are looking for. So that would be the content, like a sign for you what type of content to create on your channel.
It's a very good idea to revamp them like that, and Xenia brought it up. And guys, that falls into, because some people say, well, isn't that spam, or clickbait? And that, no, it's not. And I always use this expression, there's good and bad clickbait. And jumping on the bandwagon of a trend, even if it's an older video, is perfectly fine. It's a great way to get noticed again. And it's funny, sometimes if there's a storm from this year and you tie it in, they might be interested to see, wow, they had 2 storms like that. Never thought of that in 2 years. How crazy that is. My train of thought wrecked about 5 years ago. Still scattered in the dark.
Oh my, Steph Opel, hello. Junk Pick, hello. And PGH, of course. Sometimes if the video is doing okay, it's doing good. Don't touch metadata if it's doing good. But you can change your thumbnail, and that is sometimes can shoot your video up like you never thought before. We have changed our thumbnails. I don't know how many times.
More than I care to count. I'd say 4 or 5.
Yes, Andrew has gone through all of the videos and changed them, and you can see the changes. People are starting to rewatch them more. It kind of gives new information to the crawler of the YouTube page that you have, and it says, "Oh, there's something new. Let's see." And if it's a more appealing thumbnail, people are going to click on it more.
All these thumbnails have been redone a couple of times.
Yeah, I feel so bad every time Andrew does this. And
the same with you, like, because Xenia, then she's doing, like, redoing titles. We had to change them all last summer, because the order that we used in the spring for our tech talks, for our interviews completely changed. We've done tags over, updated them, information into them. We like to keep all of the descriptions as common as possible for the, like, underneath the main description of the video that night, but, like, all of our contact info all laid out the same, so... Mr. No, how are you? Always great to see you as well, my friend. By the way, guys, before I forget, remember, if you haven't subscribed to Cab 7, Green Bay Wacky, we are all in it, guys. We are all getting close to 6K and 5K. They are doing a run for them tonight. So let's get them up there as high as possible. So you'll see the links in the description. If you haven't shown them some love already, why not do it? It's always great to have great things happen. You guys know a lot more people than we do. So calling in all the troops and all that fun stuff, guys.
And just wanted to add that Chris O'Connor said a very valid point that YouTube processes tags the words in the thumbs as well. That's right. That's why we did talk about, and we maybe Andrew can touch on that too, is about thumbnail creation, what has to be in it. Definitely. And especially now, YouTube gives us signs and clues all the time by changing the way things are presented to us. So just recently, I think a month ago, when the video ends and there are suggested videos, there used to be titles on them. Now you only can see titles if you hover over them. That's a sign that you have to have that writing on thumbnail now more than ever, because otherwise people won't know what your video is about without hovering over it. So yes, put on the title, shorten it up obviously, but put on something, a keyword, anything that would definitely tell what your video is about. Can you mention what they should be including or how they should be creating their thumbnails for a better reaction to it?
I feel like I'm at a seminar somewhere at Howard Johnson's.
I hope so.
Well, thank you for having me, Xenia. It's my pleasure to be here. From Dayton, Ohio. Just the setup was amazing. I love that. They can't see you shaking your head, so I'm just doing the ASMR.
I know they can't.
She's shaking her head, guys. Hey there's Steph. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's great to have you in here. As you can see, guys, even the writing here is about as small as you can get. Keep it simple. Do not write a paragraph in here. Nobody will read it. One thing I always tell people is when you edit a thumbnail, can you zoom in and out on Canva?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't use Canva. I use Photoshop. But any graphic program you're using, most of them you can. Like, hey, how are you? Good to see you. Great to see you. When you're working on something, it's big, guys. It's most of your screen, and that's fine. But always take moments to zoom it out around the size that these thumbnails are right here and look at them and say, can I read what I just wrote on there? If you can't, and it's really, get rid of it. Keep it simple. It doesn't need all that stuff in there. Your title, your description will do that. This is where you do the good clickbait part. And I always say clickbait is like eggs. There's good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. We want to go with the eggs, the good cholesterol. And that's what we want our thumbnails to be. You want to really capitalize on what that moment is. Oh my God, yes, Brenda Klein. I'm so sorry I didn't get back to you today because a bunch of things came up. I was wondering how, I heard you were telling me you're having a really hard day. I hope you're feeling a bit better now. You know. You're so awesome, Brenda. I hope for better days to you too. I know it's been painful for you today. We were just talking about thumbnails at 6 in the mix. Holy God, wow. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. The thumbnails, guys, so yeah, keep them where you can read it, that it's legible. You'll notice even the season and episode isn't that big. It shows out okay, but not perfect. Already that text was getting too small, but everything else is there. That's not a problem, and the main thing is the episode is written in the description, so we let that one slide. But the main part was the title of the series and the title of who was on that night, and then, of course, Puša Studios down the bottom. And you'll also notice, too, guys, I left that spacing. I went and took an average from the numbers and tried to make it so that it would never get cut off the time, so it's always visible. You want to avoid that bottom right-hand corner at all times, because whatever you put there will always be cut off. So
also make sure that your writing doesn't cover faces, because it's going to be harder for AI to read the face. And if you want to check what exactly AI is reading on your thumbnail, use Google Lens. There's an app called Google Lens where you can upload a picture, i.e. your thumbnail, and let it see what actually, can it see the faces? Can it read the writing? And it will tell you right there what it can tell just looking by on your picture. So then you can double check and then upload it on YouTube afterwards. So Google Lens, it's a great new tool that can be used for checking what your thumbnails are telling people.
And that is a really great tool, guys. Use all these things. Use everything at your disposal. And another thing, if you were to blow up these, like you usually guys see when we have guests on, Our thumbnail for that night is big. When we just before we come on, we always feature the guests that night, or tonight was Tech Talk Tuesday. You might notice when these thumbnails are up, they're a little bit overly saturated. I mean, not blindingly, but they definitely have, a little more kick to them than they usually would. And I always compare that to food you eat on a plane versus on the ground. When you're eating at 30,000 feet in the air, they always add a little extra spice, a little extra sugar, whatever it may be, because your taste buds are not so effective at that height. That's how they compensate for it. Well, same thing when you're doing your thumbnails. This is not an 8x10. So if you were at the lake that day and there's a beautiful lake and mountains and there's some loons flying across it and a log that's kind of partly in the water, it's an amazing shot at 8x10. But at a thumbnail size, by the time you bring it down, it's nothing. There's no detail, nothing to catch people's eyes. You need that shot. Zoom in, not zoom until it gets pixelated. Focus on an area of it, the most eye-catching part of it if it's at that water. And if you have an amazing shot, like with a canoe about to tip over or anything like that, and that happened in your video, that is good clickbait as well. Because it's the same as when you see a movie or something. What happened next? I gotta look, I gotta find out. You've just accomplished good clickbait. And that is really important to do with your videos, to draw people in. Another one is consistency, as you can see here. And we go to painstaking efforts to keep it consistent. The different colors. So Wheel of Shoutouts, Tech Talk Tuesdays, those ones always go under red banners. Interviews always under black. We had our summer series, which we did in yellow, where we were off and just coming on sporadically. It's so people can tell right away, but they always know that it's Puša Studios. And the same as any business, especially any established business, branding is everything to them. They take it very seriously and it's very near their hearts. There's our summer ones. So when these are all in playlists, they all still have the exact same height. I use a template for all of them. Nothing has changed. The same height for the bar. Same size for the Puša Studios. Same size for the image behind. And always the same font, guys. Don't change fonts. Changing fonts was fun back in the late 90s, early 2000s when everybody was on Microsoft Word and was so crazy to get like 40 fonts into it and to make a garage sale. Today, you really want to keep a look, something that people associate with you. As you notice, we're using the same font. Sometimes we have to do a little bit fatter than the other. We even try to avoid that when possible, but when needed, we do it sparingly. Build a brand so everybody knows that it's you at a moment's glance. So when you go back to our homepage, that's where it all kind of comes together. Once again, feature all your playlists, your own ones. And then you can really see the connection here, how it all ties together.
Gamer1 UK, yes, Andrew used Photoshop as well because it's in layers and it's easier to interchange it. I use Canva just because it's faster. It saves time for social media posts. And definitely for somebody who doesn't know how to use Photoshop, to get into Photoshop just for thumbnails wouldn't be worth it. And therefore we suggest to use something else like Canva or anything else really. Andrew is using Photoshop for that.
And a big welcome to Full Moon Aquatics. Great to see you. Great to see you. Thank you so much for coming.
And on game, it is not sub for sub stream. So if you want to check somebody out, please do. You can do it and leave the comment on their video. But don't ask for subs back. Let them check you out as you are just hanging out here.
Asking for support is probably the number one way to not get any support from anybody. And this is some good friendly advice. Yes, there's a couple of ones that are just about that. They're going to throw them around. But most channels, especially associated in here, it's the number one way to get ignored. So I would rather you enjoy your time and have good relations with all these people. So please avoid it at all costs. It really pays off in the long term. Yakstream Fishing, welcome. Great to see you. Great to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to tweet it out. And if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. We're on our way to 6K. So if you guys, we've been doing it this week. We're on the run, guys, to try and hit 6K. So if you have some friends you think might like what we're doing, we would love to meet them. Give them a wrench, treat them well, and all that great stuff. And then everybody also gets to meet them here, and we all grow together. It's a win-win for everybody. Next question?
Yes, we have a next question here. And one Mr. Yayo asked, what do you use for editing live streams?
For editing live
Yeah,
stream?
we don't edit our live streams. You can use YouTube itself has a editing system that lets you edit out the highlights or edit pieces that you don't like out of live streams. It's already inside the YouTube, so you don't have to use anything else. Otherwise, it's not live stream anymore. Then it becomes a video that you re-upload.
Yeah.
So if you're talking about live streams, that's YouTube itself.
About the only way you can edit them.
Yeah.
I want to, Steph Opal, it says it's smooth in here. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Philip Cockram is in the house. How are you, my friend? Another one right from the get-go, guys. These channels are the ones that help get us off the ground, guys. We owe them everything. So if you haven't checked them out, please do. They were back in here when it would be just them in the chat alone. So we owe so much. And
One the Paranormal is here. Hello.
Oh, cool. Great to see you. Great to see you. And Kentucky Ranger brought up a very good point. Very important to always keep your thumbnails at a 16:9 ratio. 100% correct. And whenever possible, do them at 300 DPI instead of the low res ones. Start off big, guys, so you keep that clarity as you bring them down.
And yeah, that's the thing that I do like about Canva, that it already has a pre-sized template. So for your channel art, for your logo, for your thumbnails, it's already sized the way it should be. So all you have to do is just create it, download it, upload it, and you don't have to worry about any of that. And that's one of the reasons why I like also Canva for all of that too.
And guys, that was I didn't finish my point a while ago. I just realized when the thumbnail came up, and that was my fault. I got sidetracked about the plane. I was talking about the pictures and, to zoom in on and keep things interesting. But also, too, you can boost the saturation and sharpness more than you could with an 8x10. Because they're going to be smaller. You want them to stand out more, to really have a presence when they're looked at. And that's something we do a lot with ours as well. And that was the second part of it I forgot to mention. So just as a side note, especially we did it like all these pictures. We enhanced them a bit more, bring up the sharpness, make them stand, just gives them that punch, and makes, because you're competing against tons of millions and millions and millions of thumbnails, so you have to have everything to try and stand out. So
for example, Morning Fame as well as TubeD lets you compare your thumbnails with a couple random other ones, like random meaning in the same subject of your video. So you can compare and actually see, well, would you click on yours, or would somebody else's be more enticing to you? And it's always a good way to check it out. You can just do it yourself too. Just find, search for your theme and see what others are using. Is yours better? Like really objectively, is it more enticing? Or maybe somebody else has a better one,
Oh my God, I feel bad for your voice tonight.
Yeah, it's going again. I don't know lately.
Ralph's Trucking says, should I use, because this ties right into it, should I use what YouTube suggests for thumbnails? No, never. Unless it's absolutely necessary, never. You'll get points for using your own thumbnails. You have a lot more control of them. You'll be able to make those templates that we're talking about. You can do it in Canva, link in the description. And then you just got to kind of fill in the blanks each time. And Kentucky Ranger says HDR editing can make a photo really pop as well. Most definitely. The higher the res, the better it is. Most definitely. Thank you, Philip. Congratulations now. I know you will hit 6K soon. Thank you so very much.
PGH got your question. Short answer, yes. Long answer will follow after. Okay. So, and we have depth spaders 22 away from 1K.
Let's take a look. That's right in the realm.
Hello, Neslaver. Good to see you here.
I went and brought up the wrong channel. I went and brought up Linzo's Life.
No, that's for shouting out.
Yeah, that's right. So you're just going and clicking on the side.
Cardoso Media, hello.
Hey, how are you? Great to see you, my friend. We were just talking about you a while ago. Awesome to see you.
It's like they have ears. They have a kick.
Of course they have ears.
No, but they have like this kick, They can feel that they are talked about. People like Cab 7 or Nero.
That's true, folks.
It's a good thing.
You heard it here.
Chewy. It's called Chewy.
Death Spader, guys. You heard it here first, folks. Okay, guys. There is Death Spader's link, guys. Maybe somebody could help us out and grab that and share it for Death Spader. And yeah, he is 976. He is 24 away from 1K. So let's give him a hand here. Oh, thank you so much, Steph Opal. Really do appreciate it. What's the best software for making your background header on the front page? If you don't use Photoshop or anything like that, go to Canva. Canva for all that stuff. Link in the description. It'll give you all the measurements. Even Xenia, she's fully trained in Photoshop, Lightroom, and all. I mean, she's using Canva all the time. I just started, before we started using Canva, I was making my own anyways. So that's why we went there. But it's a fantastic program. You can do your thumbnails together, your banners, everything under one roof, and then you can keep that consistency with them as well.
The only thing that you got to remember when you do the banner is that it shows in different sizes on different screens, and what that means is that if you are creating it on let's say phone, it's not going to show you the full size of it the way people see it on let's say desktop or TV. So when you create it in Canvas, it's a full-sized one.
Sorry.
And it's that's the way people on the biggest screens are going to be seeing. I'll share with you a template that you can use in half transparency in order to place all the writings the way it's going to be seen in all of the types of the screens. So I'll just put it in the chat as well.
Thank you so much, Linzo's Life. There's the link, guys. So let's help out Death Spader. He's only 22 away from 1K, so let's show him some love. 21 away. That's it, guys. You're on the right track. And in the meantime, what's the next question, Hunt?
There is a link for a banner template or the background, however you want to call it. Linzo's Life asked, how can I stay consistent with a busy schedule, and any advice on having fun and original ideas in a saturated niche?
First, this here, guys, I am so serious about this, and I've said it before, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Original is key on YouTube, and the best thing that you have that nobody else has on this whole planet is you. Keep your personality very strong into it. That will help people engage with you better. You want them emotionally connected. That doesn't mean you have to tell them all your darkest, dirty secrets. You've done that many times before. Everybody's had that with TV shows that they're in love with, you know, that they follow. They can't wait to see what the next thing coming is. It's a bond you build with them because they see you, and nobody else can be you ever. Xenia and I's identity, you cannot replicate this, and it's not saying we're God's gift to YouTube. It's the same for Philip Cochran, Death Spader, MX Guru, Paula Blumman here, Just Living with Joy, so on and so forth. Everybody in here is a unique identity, and as long as you keep pushing that first and foremost, you will always have something original. You'll have your own take onto it. You'll have your own gift to bring to it, and that's what makes it stand out. Don't try to be something you're not. I always bring up a great example as Gator the Legend, because sometimes it doesn't mean just being us. Gator the Legend has a character, but the character is an accentuation of him, and that's why people love it so much. Because if he was at work and he goes, that movie sucked, what does he do when he's on his show? That movie sucked! You know, when he accentuates what he would say day to day and just puts more of it into it. And that's what keeps it real. That's what keeps it vibrant. That's what keeps it honest. And that, above anything, you already have a good leg ahead for yourself. So I know it is so important to be you. Nobody else can be you. Us as an example, 45, 35, female, male, psychology background, design marketing background. I was a truck driver. She worked at a card designer. We all have all these things. That's just the tip of the iceberg of all these unique things that you can't recreate. You know, and that is such magic when that happens, because when you really put it forward, people will like what you got going on. Secondly, don't reinvent the wheel. Find something that it's okay at the beginning. Your channel is like going to college, and it's okay to say, I went in for the sciences, but now I decided after a semester that it's just not for me. But find what you want, find it fairly early on, and apply yourself to it. You can't be veering back every week. or your audience will never bond with you. I always say it will be like watching a show like MASH. And 1 week it's like, say you go to watch MASH and it's like Magnum, and the next week you go back it's like Three's Company, and the next time you go back it's like Kojak. Your audience can't bond with you because they never know what's coming next. So how can they feel close to you? And if you want to make a change at that point on and kind of get your channel, if it's something still under the realm, ease into it. Always treat it like a ship. Never cut the rudder and head left or right. Go slowly. Give your audience a chance to adjust to it with you. If it's going to be a new interest, okay, I'm a collecting channel, and now I want to go into gaming. Tell everybody they're thinking of it. You know, you've got an interest in this and it's growing more and you feel more of a way to represent yourself through gaming. And then try a video game, a live stream now and then. Let people adjust to it. See what they think of it. If it's really not working, that's the time to stop it right there and make a decision. Do I want to keep doing my old channel? Or should I maybe make 2 channels and do it there? Because they're just not going to gel together. The ones that are into the antique side don't like the gaming and vice versa. So really don't force yourself into a corner on YouTube. I don't know if I answered that as well.
Yeah, I think there's right to the point for that part of the question. I think it's right on perfect.
And welcome, Style with HR. Great to have you in here.
Oh, One Day Millionaire, hello as well. As for the other part of the question of how to do, a busy schedule, try to choose 1 week when you make 2 videos. Let's say you have 1 video a week, okay? Make yourself, very forcefully, make yourself 2 videos, okay? That's going to be your very busy week. But post that one that week and save the next one for the next week. Schedule it already for the next week. So the next week, you make another video, but for the following week. So you always make a video ahead of time, right? Mm. And that's it's hard when you just start doing one at a time, but when you try and do 1 or 2 more at the same time, that 1 week is going to be very busy, but it's going to be paying off afterwards because you can just schedule them ahead of time. It doesn't have to be happened yesterday. Nobody knows it happened yesterday or 3 days ago. Schedule it ahead, and the more you start doing it, the easier it's going to get.
Yeah. No, it's hard to, it's a process, guys. Really it is. And that's what it is. And have respect for your craft, have respect for you, and have respect for your audience. With those 3 things, you're never gonna go wrong. And you might not get 1 million subscribers. Nobody's guaranteed that. You have to realize this is like the music business, and not everybody's gonna make it, but it's good to have an idea of what you count as making it, because you don't want to be down all the time. So, set realistic goals and keep going from there, Polly Newman, how are you? So great to see you. So great to see you. And Marcus says, right, totally agree. It's a fun thing to be on YouTube. It can be. It really, really can. Even we were saying, who was I talking to yesterday? Saying, Joanne last night, how fun the analytics are. They really are. I know it sounds a bit nerdy, but it's amazing. It's like this wealth of knowledge, and it's all kind of semi-encrypted. And if you can unlock that, you get so much information on what you got to do with your channel, where you want it to go, how you want to grow, all those amazing things. So it's a fun thing to be on here. To make it fun for yourself. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, but take what you do on here seriously, because you should be doing that way, because you deserve to be taken seriously, and that starts with you. I can't stress that enough, guys. It starts with you. You got to take yourself seriously, and then people are going to be taking you seriously, and it's because you deserve it. That's why. Timeless Adventures, totally nerd. Are you? Well, that's awesome. I love it. I love it. What's the next question on?
And the next question here is Silent Wolf Adventures asked, where do you go in YouTube Analytics to see what terms people search for to find your videos?
I'll let you take that one. Full range. That's meant for you.
Yeah, you go to YouTube Studio Beta, and then you go under YouTube search. You click on YouTube search, and then it's going to give you the keywords that people are looking your channel for. So it is best. The best way to look anything up about your channel is to use YouTube Studio Beta, just because it has even more in-depth analytics that you can look for. It's easier to find. It's more user-friendly. It might seem odd first if you are not used to it, but it is actually easier. And it's much more information there. So yes, so go into that, into analytics, YouTube search, the way your YouTube videos are found. Click on that, and it's gonna give you all of the keywords. You can see how many times it got found by those keywords and where did they came from and so on. So it's very easy. If you still can't find it, let me know, and I'll send you a screenshot on Twitter. Sam's World asked, I do different things. Should I split my channel, or is it okay to have a wide variety other than a main channel focus?
That is so individual to the channel, and I know that's a really bad answer, but I will try to explain that in a moment. Wow, because it's so individual. That's one of those, I always say it's like a snowflake. Not snowflake in the term it's used today, but everything's individual so much on this one. In short, my personal belief is we have three main things we do on here is interviews, shout outs, and the tech talk, but they all fall under the umbrella of channel improvement, channel growth, channel networking, which all falls under YouTubers expanding. That's how we're able to bring them together. Now if we brought gaming into this, not a good match. Maybe if I did one every now and then, just went and play one, I might do okay. It'd be like a novelty. But if I wanted to get into gaming, I would definitely want to start a new channel for it.
Unless your channel is fishing and your gaming is catch a fish game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely.
Most times, if they have very little to none in common, you want to separate them. But also make sure you're ready to commit yourself to another channel, because it is a big commitment, and both can suffer in the end if it's not pulled off properly. Because channels are like gardens; they have to be tended. They can't be left on their own, So think it over. It depends on the scenario, though. But most of the times they have to have something binding them to be able to keep them under one roof. And even then, you don't want to get too varied. Like, I don't think right now I can think of another thing I would want to add to this channel that would help it much. There might be something down the road, but I think we're already at our wits to keep what we have together. So I want to welcome Megan. Great to see you. Great to see you. And Bucktails Outdoors. Great to see you as well. A. Wesner. Sorry about that. I meant to say Wiesner. Sorry, I meant to say hi to you a while ago. Great to have you in here. And Crimson's in here as well. Great to have every one of you guys. Please hit the like button, guys. Tweet it out. All that great stuff. And of course, if you're new here, if you guys can hit the subscribe button, that would be really, really amazing. Hey there, Texas Rider. How are you? How are you? Good to see you. Johnny boy, how are you? Much love to you, my friend. Great to see you twice in one day. Always a pleasure to see you.
Linzo.
Oh, no problem.
Don't go anywhere. I'm just about to answer a question.
Mm-hmm.
What do you put in the description to optimize your video? That was Linzo's question before she goes.
You want me to open a thumbnail so they can show what you're talking? Or?
Yeah, you can. But you can also just check our description. You're going to see the main thing that I wanted to put emphasis on is that the first part of your description should be basically a description about your video. It's like a mini blog post about your video. If it's a video, summarize it in a very like quick kind of paragraph. If it's a live stream, tell what it's going to be about. Why? Because not only it has to reflect the content of your video, so in case something happens, that's your only way to protect yourself against false strikes, because that's where YouTube is going to go to see what was it actually about. So it's your only way. If it's empty, then you don't have any, so to say, protection there. And also, it's another way to optimize it for SEO. It all has to be combined. Your title, your description, your tags should have the same keywords in them. So it kind of repeats in all of those 3 places. And therefore, you have those 3-4 keywords that are main words. Those you bind into the title. And then the rest of them, you kind of write around them into the description of your video. They have to be complementing each other. And then you definitely you can include the links to your latest video, maybe to the most popular playlist, if there's any merch, and definitely include contact information, because sometimes people just are too lazy to go to about section. So if there's anything of your social media or email, anything like that, include that as well. And call to action, subscribe or follow me. You can always put that there. But most definitely, the most important part is to include description that is about the video, that reflects the tags and the title.
Very true.
Yeah, so that's in short.
And Syntax AI had said, after I do board gaming and video gaming on my channel, should I split these? Puša Studios? No. You can tie them in well together. Unless they're starting to really take off and you see you might have to, because you want to focus on them a lot more. They complement each other. I don't see any problem with it, do you?
No, it still goes under gaming.
Yeah.
So I would, and there's always a way how, as Andrew said, how you can roof it under, right? So it's kind of the same still category.
And what I would do, though, and make sure you do this, is separate them by thumbnail right away, and then and use playlists after. Once again, I know we're referencing ours a lot tonight, guys. It's just easier to show you guys. And B, it shows you that we're practicing what we preach, so we're not just saying it. But you could do that, same layout like we did here, just change colors. Find something that ties the channel together that's common between all of them, but a different color scheme, or something that's one for the board games and one for the gaming. And then the ones that come who just want to see the gaming or the board games, they don't have to spend so much time sorting through them. And another thing for that, really make good playlists and put them on your homepage. Some for the board gaming, some for the video gaming, clearly stated, so your fans can go and watch them right away without having to get mixed up in the other. But also, too, make sure you have one that's mixed with both of them, so they always get a chance, in case they want to see what the other side is like of what you do. Then they might become fans of both. And once again, guys, I'm always going to mention this, and I'm mentioning again tonight, anybody who hasn't heard us saying it, into that, and this is a great place to mix all of them in, is to get rid of the uploads that's playlist that's featured on the homepage. Make a new playlist, call it whatever your channel's name is, space uploads, right there. Then always the pencil right underneath it. Whenever you make a playlist, you always write in the 1 to 2 line descriptions. And if you have playlists already and they don't have it, go back and add it into them. It does help a lot. Then you have it set up that it automatically adds all your videos that you have and will go in there automatically. And get it on your homepage as quick as possible. It helps so much with watch time, guys, and views. It really pays off in droves. And don't just take our word for it. There's probably some even in the chat right now. We know many of our followers have tried it. We found it from other sources that have used it, and it's worked phenomenally. So definitely do. It's one of the best things we can recommend for your channel at this time that we found pays off in droves. So,
Sonic Greenwich in the house. Hello,
hey.
How are you doing?
All the way, our expat Canadian living in Ireland. How are you tonight, my friend? Great to see you.
Nathan Likes Drums is here as well.
How you doing, Nathan? Good to see you.
You're branding me.
Let's see where's that. Death Spader, guys, don't forget about Death Spader. Death Spader is 20 away from 1K. And then we also have Cab 7, guys. We got to get him up there, 59.32. And Green Bay Wacky, they're getting them closer and closer, guys. He is now at 59.58. 59.58, getting him to 5K tonight. And hopefully Cab 7 as well, guys. So if you haven't supported them yet, this is the time. Links in the description. There you go. So this is hats off to Gill Skills, teamed up with Recycle Dude, who are making some great things happen tonight for them. So,
and we have another question coming up from Gabrielle. who asked, is there a YouTube glitch on posts? I never get channel posts on my feed, even though I have it on. Well, I would toggle it, sign out, sign back in,
Yep.
toggle it back on and off. And if it still doesn't work, tweet at Team YouTube. Not at YouTube, but at Team YouTube with the same question that you just asked, and see if they can help you. It might be a glitch.
YouTube right now is migrating servers over from Google. They're also changing from the Classic to the Beta Creator Studio. And not that it's ever run perfectly, no platform ever does, but right now it's like buying an old rattly house. You got to jiggle the lights and all kinds of stuff onto it to get things to work, and sometimes things just don't work. It is unbelievable right now, the things going on. So don't get frustrated by it, but also know that there's so many glitches going on, sometimes almost hourly, not even daily. So like one we had for a couple of days, it doesn't, knock on wood, doesn't seem to be doing it now, was if I was in one watching a video and then went to a live stream or live stream any kind of content on YouTube, it would go over and the title or the chat would change, but the same video would play that was just on before. It was migrating it over, or the chat would stay from the old one, and that it's a total chaos right now. So be ready. There's going to be more and more of those things. So.
Yes, definitely. If you
Thank you,
haven't checked
Style.
your G Plus account, it's going to be suspended permanently for everybody starting April. So just check back into it that you don't have it anything there that you would want to save. Google is staying. It's just the G Plus accounts that are getting suspended.
That's Philip says that's an understatement.
Yes.
Oh, and Philip, I never said this before, but we got in touch with somebody you guys all know. We tried to get an interview with Piper Blush.
Oh my.
I always think of you when I think of her, and she graciously thanked us very kindly and quite promptly. I was very impressed by that.
Yes, it's very true.
But she said she's just not taking interviews at this time, but she was very kind and very sincere. So
Yes, very true.
So
Beta is missing lots of features. You have to go into Classic to
yeah.
add screens or cards. They just added card option just last week. So if you don't have it, you should be having it by now or in just a couple of days. They're adding it. The most of it is there. Some still is not, but it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's just better to get used to it.
It's it will take time, guys, and when they roll out a feature, it doesn't mean you'll get it the next day. As we've all learned, like anything like monetization, getting your live streaming rights back after being them being taken away, all those things with YouTube is just relative. They slowly comes into everybody's stuff. So Vate, how are you? Great to see you. Salutations to you. How are you tonight? Great to see you. Much respect to you, Steph Opal.
The King, hello. Brenda, being frozen. My little watch time is moved. Yes, it can be. If it still is an issue, once again, at Team YouTube, message them on Twitter. Tweet them at Twitter at Team YouTube, and they might answer you. Ben James, thank you. You good guys to Water Slide by John. Okay.
We don't do a lot of reaction ones.
Well, we can watch it and you can watch our faces.
Yeah. What currency is that in?
Not sure. Water Slide by John. Is that a video link? Or should we search for it?
Let's see. Oh, Indian rupee.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I still would want to know what is Water Slide by John. Let us know. I love Piper. She works so hard. She always responds quickly. Yes, she does.
No, I was very impressed in the professional and kindness in her words. It was very cool. And Dole Whip Dad, got to step out for a bit. As always, love your tech talk. Always love having you here, my friend. And the other week, I don't know if I got to thank you, you and Colorado Martini, and that for all you guys' amazing words.
Back, okay?
Yeah. It meant the world to us. Is everything okay? Oh, guys. Welcome to be... Oh, you did? Okay, we'll go with Mommy, okay? You okay? Okay, go with Mommy. She'll check, okay? No. Go with Mommy. Go with Mommy because you got to get... Oh. Alrighty, guys, I'll not give you all the details, but my daughter, who was on earlier tonight, she is not feeling well, so Xenia had to go deal with. I'm sorry, guys. Like I say, this isn't fake. We are a real family. Yeah, she is. She wanted me to tell you all that she got sick. I'll do it that way. So yeah, well, you guys are so awesome. Thank you, Forever Freaky Funko. You guys have always been so awesome to us, you know, and it really is appreciated. You know, real life does creep in by times and stuff like that. Yeah, that's right. Hike with Mike. Flu season is a rough year. Yes, you're right. You nailed it. Thank you, Full Moon Aquatics. All you guys. Johnny Boy, Sleeping Artist. Thank you so much. Each and every one of you guys. Oh, Gus, you get better, Audrey. Yeah, guys, if you didn't get to see at the beginning, Audrey actually came on with me tonight. We started our intro a little bit earlier, and her and I hosted for about 20 minutes. We've been talking about doing it for a while, so, you know. Hope she feels better. Thank you so much, Cardoso and Syntex. You guys are really awesome. Dark One. Thank you, guys. And, you guys are really awesome, you know. You guys thank us for so many things, and you have to know we mean it from the bottom of our hearts when we say that how much we appreciate what you guys have done for us and how understanding you guys are and how you make us feel so welcome. So, oh, that's okay. So you can actually go back and play it earlier tonight. We came on, if you put it ahead about 20 minutes or just use the slider, you'll see later on. Yeah, she had a lot of fun. We've been wanting to do it together for a while. So thank you so much, High Country Fly Life. Hope she gets better soon. And YouTube, by the sounds of it. Yeah, I guess, you know, we're all getting kind of worn down a little bit. Philip says no apologies. Thank you. I'm on the road to 1.3. Well, that's excellent, CSX Trademaster. Keep it up. Keep it up. Texas Rider, what cameras do you use for your photos? Sony A6300 or 6000. No, 6300. Yeah, because Xenia does that. Xenia does all the photography. I do the videography, and I shoot with the DJI Osmo with Z-axis attachment. That's the ones we missed that we use. Let's just seeing who I answered and who I didn't yet. Xenia has a list of questions. I can't see them, so I'm sorry about that. And thank you, CS Train Master. Yeah, we're on the road to 6K. We're getting there. We're getting there. Today was actually a crazy day. Don't let this get in the way. Oh, Jwag 2G. I always want to call you Eugene Bear. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate it. Sometimes amazes me how a young person can be so well behaved, and then you get some older ones. It's like, man, they should take some notes from these young people. E-learning, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. Thank you so much, Kimmy Matt Reacts. Thank you so much. You were so shocked that you're on the other side of the world. And thank you, Gary Fosters. You guys are absolutely awesome. I don't want to waste you guys' time either. What do you think about the Sony A6400? We love the Sonys. We really do. They're lightweight. They're way ahead of their game on the SLR series. They're, you know, for especially Xenia, she has fibromyalgia. So like doing a wedding and stuff like that, that lighter weight really does help out, and the quality is fantastic, and they're only getting better with them over time. But that A6300, I bought her in 2014 when we got married, and it's still running strong. What camera do you use for live streams? We use the C922, this one right here, and then down below we just have a C525 that nobody ever really sees. We just use it in when we have guests on. It's just a camera to go through Zoom, so they don't have to look at a black screen the whole time. And that way we can always keep the same camera when they're doing interviews or jumping back to these scenes. It's always the same one, so for consistency's sake. JWAG2G. Well, my parents raised me. That is true. That is true. You said it right there. That's why the good manners. I love that. And I'm glad you guys are getting to check out each other. That's awesome. Oh, bless you, my good friend. You do a great job. Love and peace to you. So much love to you, Philip. Like I say, Philip's been with us right from the beginning, guys. If you haven't checked him out, Steph Opal as well. These are all channels that were in here. When sometimes it was probably just the two of them in here for a bit by times. Very meager beginnings as live streamers, I must say. So, I do part-time videography and have the Sony AX100. That's a point and shoot, but a good point and shoot, if I remember right. And that's something else, guys, we were just talking about the other night. Most cameras today are amazing. It's low light that just is the one that pushes into the higher end a bit more. But phones take incredible video. You do not need to go broke to get on YouTube. What is the difference from the 920 to the 922? I find it minimal. I think it's mostly just the stand myself, from what I've seen. Could be wrong. We bought the C922 because we got a good price onto it, but it wasn't a deal breaker. I don't think we would have noticed anything different. So, Abigail, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, our daughter just got sick, guys. So sorry, Xenia had to go tend to her. You are stuck with me right now at the moment, but I'm glad you guys are mingling along. Like I say, she has the questions. But guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. It really does help out a lot. I wish I had all the links with me. I got part of them here. She's got part of them. That's why we're a two-person show. Ortero Studios, how are you? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Another one right from the beginning, guys. Ortero Studios, do you want to see how talented he is? I know he's probably like, no, don't show. He has done one of my favorite projects of all time, guys, for us. Very first thing we ever did as a collab. Our live streams, a lot of people used to say it's like the TV show Cheers, where everybody knows your name. And I wanted to do something like that. And he helped us out to make that happen. I can't play it right now, but you're hearing the theme song from Cheers right after this. And I redid the opening of Cheers, but doing it for Puša Studios. Thank you, Travel Odysseys. Thank you so much. Oh, that's awesome, Crankbait. Crisis, keep it up. Keep it up. So, yeah, if you can picture the Cheers music playing right now. And we did it through. And I want you guys to see his piece de resistance. And he was worried how we were going to feel about it. And he just blew it right out of the water. Look at this, guys. Look at this. He redid the original Cheers intro and put our faces into it. And I am so proud of this thing. It means the world to me. He did such an amazing job onto it. There you go, Kiwi Reacts. Exactly. 1,000% correct. Cannot agree with you more. There he is, guys. There's Ortero Studios who did this for us. If you haven't checked him out, definitely show him some love. He is a fantastic artist, and another one that's been with us since the beginning. So, I appreciate it. I am so proud of that, Ortero Studios. I will brag it up to anybody. You did such a fantastic job onto it. It's so cool. Really, really nice. So, you made something that was in my head happen like that, and it was so cool. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's get back to the chat, guys. There we go. Let's see how everybody's doing. Let's see where Green Bay is. Man, they're getting them closer, guys. They're getting Green Bay closer to 5K. Let's see. 49.62. Oh, Xenia's got those links on her computer. If you type in Green Bay Wacky, guys, and show them some love. Sorry, I don't have the links right now. I can do them, but let's see here. I'll find you something. I will find you something here in just a second. They're working tonight to get them to 5K. There we go. Oh my God, poor Xenia. I feel so bad for her. Feel so bad for her. There's the link, guys, to Green Bay Wacky. There you go. Oh, and she's back, folks. She is back. Welcome, welcome.
Come back.
Everybody was so kind in here, as always.
Oh, thank you, guys. And sorry about that. There's always. That's real life, guys.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
all good. Okay, so where are we at?
Oh, Danny G, welcome from Uber Goober ladies. That was so freaking awesome of her today.
Oh, she's amazing. She is the best.
She took us from, what was it now? Let me see. 5,863 all the way up to 5,902 with all these amazing people. It was unreal, and said some of the most kind words. It was nice to get those many subscribers, but the words were just Uber Goober lady, guys. You have to go check out her live stream from today. She said some of the nicest things, meant so much, so heartwarming. It's amazing, you know. You have your ups and downs like anything in life. You know, you have a coworker you disagree with, you like, you don't like, you're intolerable to, you fall in love with. But in the end, there's some really amazing people out there. And yes, Philip, more wifey. I agree. Oh my God. And Marcel's back. There's a good combination for the wife. I might as well just walk off the set right now and be done with it. So there'll be lots more wifey.
Aw, guys. Thank you. Crankbait Crisis is almost at 1K as well.
Yes, that's right.
Mr. MSL, hello. E-learning, hello. Probably Andrew already said hi. Well, hello to everybody who joined while I was away.
Yes. Oh, and Texas Rider was asking about your camera and stuff like that, and he shoots with the Sony AX100 and stuff like that, and we were talking about.
That's a point and shoot, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah, and it's great. I probably Andrew already answered that. Did you answer the question? So I don't repeat myself.
Yep.
Yeah, well, there you go. Then Andrew answered my question.
Just bringing you up to speed.
Very good, very good.
Alan Outdoors, great to see you again. Hope you're well. Thank you for coming. And Jackie Haru, I forgot to say hi to you a while ago. Jackie Haru, how are you? Always love having you in, Jackie.
Well, we can get back to the questions here as well.
More cowbell, St. Otto's.
Syntax AI asked, how do you add the countdown slide and end show slide on your live streams?
Jackie Jax has a question as well coming up. That is a script. You use a program called Snaz, S-N-A-Z. Oh, wow. Okay, yes.
Okay, AX. I misheard it. I thought
no,
you
no.
said 100.
I said that wrong. I'm sorry, because I just took in my head. I am so sorry for that Texas Rider. My apologies. Yeah, that is different altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like we're saying, I'm a photographer and Andrew is videographer, and
Yeah.
he's using DJI.
Yeah.
And So, but I misheard it either. So AX is great.
My apologies for
Good
that
job.
Texas Rider. Yeah, very nice camera. Very nice camera.
Crankbait is 16 away from 1K. Awesome.
Excellent.
So we had a question about how do you add slide and end countdown slide and end show slide
yes.
on your live stream.
So that's a program, like I said, called Snaz, S-N-A-Z. And once you download it, you fill in the perimeters. Here, let me see if I can share it with you. Let me see. I have it up here because it's got to be running through. It's going to be, that's the one thing. I'll have to open up another slide. Sorry. But it's very simple. It's going to have the output, and basically just down at the bottom is countdown to specific time. And it's really that easy. It's just putting in the time and the date and the time you're going to start at. And then you can pick if you want to show minutes, hours, seconds, days. You just delete off what you don't want. And then it just creates a text file. And then you're just going to make a new element. It'll tell you step by step, by the way, what to do. But it'll make it, and it will make a text file, and then you just link to that text file, and all of a sudden it pops up. And it's as simple as that. Literally, it takes like 5 minutes to set up. We could go more. Okay. All right, Crankbait Crisis. Take care. I was just looking. You got 15 to go. And it only takes a couple of minutes. But the name of the program is called Snaz.
Cardoso Media is taking off.
Oh, okay, because he said because he's take care. So I thought he was going. Now he's going. Okay, now I get. It. Yeah, no, but okay, so that's why I said it. Because he just said bye, guys, crankbaits. So
yeah, I'm figuring out too. That's why I'm figuring that it might be saying goodbye to to Cardoso.
Bye now, okay.
Ah.
All right. Well, good luck to you. Keep it up. Now you got 14 to go. Keep going. You're almost there.
Lady Dazed, hope you're feeling better. And I got your question for Jackie Jackson, so we'll get to that too.
Sure.
Need Vodka the Gamer, thank you so much. And okay, so we answered that one. There's a question. Can you yeah, I already answered that one. Full Moon Aquatics asked, can you recommend an editing app for iPhone? Don't laugh at me. First of all, no question is too little or too small. We all are starting somewhere.
100%.
And guess what? I don't know what is editing. I don't know what is the...
Is that important?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Have a
good night,
I don't know
Victor.
what is the app on iPhone because we don't have iPhones, but this is a great opportunity to throw this back into the chat. So any of you that are using iOS, if you are using editing software, can you please put it in? iMovie.
Yeah, there you go.
So that means that your new phone is Apple phone. Well,
No.
congrats. There you go, iMovie. And we did very good. Texas Rider is also using iMovie. Erin's family, Kind Master. iMovie, yes. And we have heard a lot of people actually using iMovie. So, well, if they are using it, that means that they're loving it. So it's something good something good to use. Yes, and Dean Niman's page has lots of stuff about phones. Very true.
Yep.
He does have a lot of apps, suggestions and ways how to do your YouTube content if you are using only your phone. So Dean Niman, he actually just overpassed his milestone, which we were very excited as well. I know.
Gene Bear. Nah, Samsung, I'm too poor. I have a friend who uses
I love
it.
Samsung, by the way.
Me too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. Check that out. It's always good to throw back the questions into the chat. There's lots of knowledgeable people here. We're not the experts. We're just the mediators between you guys'
That's right.
questions and answers. So what we answer, but you guys all are welcome to chime in as well. So yeah, Dean Niman, check that out if you're using your phone. Definitely a great resource for that.
Congratulations, Just Living with George and Moon. Congratulations. You'll get there lickety-split, my friend. Lickety-split.
Cryptics Collections, hello.
Great
Good
to
to
see
see you.
So many awesome channels in here, guys. And by the way, guys, thank you tonight. You guys got us all the way up again to 59.19. I appreciate it. We appreciate it, excuse me, so very much. I just wanted to say a big thank you to you guys. So, and if you have any friends or anything like that, guys, and can give us a boot, we'd love to meet them. So thank you very much for that. That is absolutely awesome. You guys are like our superheroes all the time. So
there was a question about showing chat like we are now on the screen. How do you do that?
once you use OBS, it's just capturing another window. That's all it is. It's nothing more than that. You just pop out your chat. And some people didn't know that, so I can mention that though quickly. To see your chat, especially if you're going to be in a live stream for a while, I always pop the chat out. And what it is you have your chat in the web page. Just go to the top right corner, click onto it, the three dots, and you're going to have the option to pop out chat. It'll make it a separate page, more narrow, not the whole width. And then you can just stretch it, and it's easier to see, I find. So for me, that's what we always do anyways, and almost any live stream I'm in for any length of time. And then we just do that, pop it out, and share it that way. It's just another window, a window capture. Eric Brown, how are you? Good to see you. And oh, awesome, Epic, you hit 250 today. Congratulations. Well done. Keep it up. Keep it up.
And yes, OBS is nice. You have a choice of using OBS or Streamlabs. Choose OBS for better control of that.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Brocknex is in the house. Sorry, with a big what's up. Aloha from Alaska, everybody. I miss you.
We had +6 today, Celsius, which look what is Fahrenheit. Now, Did you have warmer today too? It's gonna be minus 19 though, but.
And Lunatic Dad says at work in an ice storm. I know, man. We had that all here last night, and that. Please be careful into it. Please be careful. Free black ice. I know, going over the hills in Vermont and all that stuff. Many bad memories from that.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
my very first trucking, I had a load of paper on, taking it from Matane, Quebec to North Haven, Connecticut. And everything was great until I got into the mountains in Vermont, and that's when all hell broke loose. Come over a hill, 80,000-pound gross, and I just watched that trailer starting to ease its way out to the center line. And it took me a couple of miles to get down to a low enough speed to get under control and that. So give your wife a kiss, Andrew. Already. Mwah.
Feel like at a wedding.
That's right. Cling, 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 cling.
Brocknex,
Yeah.
it was 45 degrees here, finally.
Yeah.
And now it's -2. And it's going to dip down to 25. Is he kidding me? Dip down to 25 in Alaska.
He's not in Alaska, I'm telling you. He lives in upstate Washington.
Well, at
somewhere.
least he had 35 and not 45 like we had in the morning. But dip down to 25. We are already dipping to -2. We're dipping. That's not dipping.
Oh my God, Marcel, you used to drive cattle trucks. Oh, cool. Yeah, New Zealand or I'm trying to remember, New Zealand or Australia, right?
Who's that?
Marcel Harding,
New Zealand.
New Zealand. That'd be so
Yes, and well, Australia got hit.
cool. Alaska's the new Florida.
Yeah, Australia got hit with a heat wave this year. Their summer is like the hottest in ages. And Gary got +12. Yes, and my cousin from England posted beautiful flowers already. UK
Yep.
flowers. Guys, where were you? You guys that are still in UK, where are your flower pictures? I was like, what? And she's not far from Liverpool, so right in the middle there. And yeah, little flowers already blooming. How are they called? Snowbells?
Snowbells.
Snowbells, yeah, snowbells already blooming. Crazy. And we are here
I grew up in a rural area, but I have like the blackest thumb going for growing anything or interest in plants.
Yeah, no, but the snowbells, they come, the first flowers that come after snow, but they're all in full bloom, and I'm like telling her, we are freezing still here, it's a deep freeze.
Oh, those, what do they look like again?
They're like little bells. They come, the first flowers that come out from under snow. They look like little bells.
The nickname we had for them, we always called them mosquito testicles. That's what if you want to refer to them from now on, just say those mosquito testicles. I'm telling you, that's what they were called there.
We might be visiting her this summer, so we might be doing a little trip across the UK, maybe some meetup this summer, possibly.
The ones with Scottish descent that live there, they call them mutton nuts.
Sonny, help! Sonny!
So it's always nice to see the mutton nuts.
She is talking BS here.
Yeah,
Sonny knows what they talk in Scotland.
You gotta love those mutton nuts.
Mutton.
Yeah, mutton nuts.
I don't know what's wrong with us
I
today.
couldn't
What's
sleep.
in the water
I
this
couldn't
year?
sleep last night, so I was watching Seinfeld. That's where the mutton thing came from.
For us, the first thing to show up after the snow is gone is bears. They eat the flowers that manage to poke up through the mud. Okay, well that trumped us.
There, Sonny just backed it up. I believe that's true.
No way,
Thank
you're
you.
on Andrew's
Yes,
side. Boo!
Yeah. Give Xenia time. When it gets spring, she'll be happier because she'll be able to go and sniff the mutton nuts.
I'll tell her. That's it. She should go and sniff them instead.
The storm is hitting Michigan tonight.
Yeah.
No.
Guys, be safe. Yes, this is crazy how crazy the weather is. And I was talking about that 2 weeks ago, that Europe is going to be hit with spring soon, because February is when everything's starting to bloom.
I figured Mint and Dad get a kick out of that.
Yeah, Jean Bear, boo, exactly. Kids in a house. I'm going to visit my friend at the end of July out of the country.
Oh,
that is awesome.
nice.
Yes. Well, see, we figured that it's cheaper to go from to meet people from Canada in UK
Yeah.
than fly to each other.
Isn't that sad?
Yeah, like Marty lives in Calgary down the rabbit hole, and we figured it's cheaper to actually meet up in UK for both of us than it is to fly to one another's town, because we're on separate coasts. That's
It is
crazy.
It is disgraceful. It really is. And you're going to get over to Doncaster. I want to go over there. I toured central UK. I rented a car And I did Scotland, then Central UK, and I was going to go over that day, and then I just kept getting moved over. But I went down to Nottingham. I did go to Nottingham.
Oh, my broke next. I'm only 60 days from my month-long exploring of French Polynesia. I'm so done with this warm Alaska weather.
Such an ass. And thank you, Lunatic Dad. I appreciate that. Crush that like button like a Hulk. I love it, my friend.
And wanted to welcome Wandering Marine veteran here.
We've been keeping an eye on to him. We've been pushing him all night here. Let's see where he's at. Green Bay is at 49.68, guys. We keep putting the links up. If you haven't subscribed to him yet, and also for Cab 7. Cab 7, guys, is at 59.33. Oh, sorry, I forgot to share it. There you go, guys. 49.86 for Green Bay. 59.33 for Cab 7. Hit him with them links again. Wandering Marine. Oh, great. Glad you can make it. How are you doing tonight? Hope you are doing well.
Sonny, we are meeting up with the Creators Hub on Friday here locally, and we'll see what comes from there.
That's right.
Definitely. But we might be in UK faster than that.
Actually, I'm going to focus. I'm just going to show this for a second, guys. I'm always saying, think out of the box. This is an interesting channel I found. Wandering Marine Veteran. And former Marine Food Service Specialist. Topics, MREs, food challenges, survival food. This is really, and the way he lays his channel is very cool.
Yeah, we love our son and I. We watch MRI unboxings all the time.
Oh, Lunatic Dad.
Oh my goodness.
You heard him.
Okay.
Tongue.
You asked for tongue.
Oh, good. Nobody can see it.
Nobody could see it anyway. That's
guys,
good.
you just got saved from one really bad visual. So, no, nice kiss. And usually you're the one telling me to behave. I'm not behaving anymore. I'm not kissing you. I'm not kissing you, just out of spite. The hell was that?
Oh.
I quit. I'm done.
There you go. Was it worth $10? Thank you, though.
Well, Larry, you got awfully ripped off on that one.
Well, no, I got a tongue and...
Oh, I got something all right.
Tongue and a kiss, my God. Yes. Oh, okay, so we have 6K for Cab 7 coming up here.
Did you put the links in the chat?
Yes, I already did. I'm doing it all evening, my dear.
Oh, my God. Oh.
And 5K for Green Bay Wacky. Your comedy entertainment on YouTube. So check those both out. They are nearing their goals tonight.
Let me see here, guys. Let's make it happen for them. There I go. I forgot to give Wandering Marine Veteran his wrench. So there we go. And there you go, guys. Green Bay and Cab 7, guys. So if you've not supported them yet, do it. Enjoy it. Great channels, guys. We've been pushing all evening. It's time to get them to 5 and 6K respectively.
Mike Dietrich, hello.
You'll have to stop by and check out the intro video. You'll be rolling.
Oh, definitely.
Yes. We have horrible memories when we're on, so if you could DM us the link, that is not pestering us. We actually appreciate that.
Yep.
We always tell people that, guys. We get about 2,000 notifications a day, somewhere in between. So anytime there's something you really want us to see, don't be shy, DM us. It's not like you're sending it 10 times in a row. Send it over to us, DM us, and we'll definitely check it out. We don't want to miss anything, guys, but we can't watch everything. But we definitely want to catch the stuff that you guys want us to see. So, and one guy did this before, only one ever. Then he started sending us every video we made every day. We also got to watch everybody else's, so we're trying our best. So we'll do what we can. But definitely, like, you guys, the stuff that means a lot to you, like, right away, send it. We'd love to see it. So,
Sonny Greenwich says, if anyone is coming to Europe this summer, let me know, and I'll try to meet up. Sonny Greenwich, one of our guests, is amazing, and we'll try to meet up with you when, I hope, not if we go to UK this summer.
Most definitely.
Oh, back to work, Lunatic Dad.
Be safe. Freezing rain, please.
Yes.
Please be safe, man.
Mwah. There you go. Kisses for you better.
And Justine Simpson, welcome. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming.
Hello, how are you doing?
A pleasure to meet you.
Yes, it is. Let me get there too. There you go. And we have one question here.
Shoot.
And I didn't get what is NCM, if somebody can answer me. What do you guys think about adding NCM in videos? What would you use? If somebody knows what is NCM, and I already Googled it, and it doesn't come up with anything that I could make sense of, I probably just don't know abbreviation. Let me know, Gamer UK, what is NCM? I already asked you, but I probably didn't see the answer. Yeah, I wonder if that's the captions, maybe. And if you're talking about captions, I definitely would add them.
Oh my God, there's 5,000 different things. Wow, yeah, we need help.
So if anybody knows what it is, please let us know. NCM.
Hey there, Mrs. Green Thumb.
Yeah. But if it is captions, definitely, yes, please do. If there's anything on YouTube that it offers, use it.
That's
if
right.
there's space to put text, fill it up. If there's tags, fill them up. If there's a description anywhere, playlist, anything, fill it up. Anything that YouTube offers, it's there for a reason. It just adds more points to your algorithm, more points to be suggested, your videos be pushed up there. So definitely.
Thank you so much, Jamaica girl. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. It's so great to see you. Always love seeing you. Hope you're having a really great day.
There also was a question, nobody can anymore. There also was a question about how to add a custom thumbnail to your playlist. That is not the first video. I showed that last week, but we can do it again. You go to your playlist, into the edit version of the playlist, and you can actually click 3 buttons and choose the thumbnail that is going to be as your, the picture that is going to be as your thumbnail. That not necessarily makes it the first video. It just changes the thumbnail. So we go to the playlist.
Yeah, I'm going. I had to get over there.
Oh,
no,
sorry.
Sure. No, and there we go.
Alan Outdoors.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's-
Much appreciated.
that's really
Thank
kind of
you.
you. Thank you so very much.
Yes, thank you so much.
Really do appreciate it. So, which other playlists? We can
Whichever, we'll just try any
Okay.
of them.
that one there. We'll do this. No.
View play. Yeah. We'll view playlist and not the title.
Sorry. There we go. I was looking more to make sure this was a good one to pick.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. No problem. So there you go, guys. View playlist. And then you go to edit. Well, I'll let you talk, and I'll be the Barker beauty here.
No, it's all good.
No, go ahead.
No, you just you go to the more. Okay, so you go here. If you hover over the videos, you see X's or more. So you click on more, and there you can see you can set playlist that video thumbnail as a playlist thumbnail. So if it right now we have it as Mantic Coins here, I can just choose let's say this one, set as playlist thumbnail, and there you go. The video still is the second one. But the thumbnail changes. So there you go. Once more, like I'll just go over here, more, set as playlist thumbnail. The video stays where it was, but the thumbnail for the playlist changes, and you can go back and see it right there. And that's it. There
Wow.
you go.
Sanjita Recipes, how are you? It's been a moment. What's new with you? Great to see you. Great to see you. Westner, thank you so very much. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Let's get back to the chat here. There we go. We got so many windows open. It's hard to even, I forget even where we are at this point. There we go. Now we're getting it sorted out. And there we go. So, is there other questions, hon?
I think we answered the flowing questions here. So if you guys have any more, I'll go ahead and ask. We still have a little bit of time, and in the meantime, we can still push up the 6K for Cab 7 and 5K for Green Bay Wacky. Getting there.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Maybe we can
Goals.
end a bit earlier tonight.
Yeah.
We'll do that. So, how are you doing, Sanjita? Hope all is well. Gator Bite is in here.
Hey, my sister.
I think that's right. That's
My
right.
sister. Now I'm going to call you sister now.
And guys, if you haven't hit the like button already, if you could, that would really, really help us out a lot. Really do appreciate it. Is Cab 7 here? Or did she just write that, Justine? Okay. No?
No, probably just writing to say hi. Yeah, Cab is not here, but we are rooting for these two amazing guys.
Hey, Sister Xenia.
Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Are tags really all that important, and what is the max tags you should have on video?
Good question. Yes, they are. Big YouTubers don't use them as much because they don't have to. They do by volume. Think of us like a mom and pop store versus Costco. You know, they have brand power behind them. They put out anything that gets noticed, and even them are starting to go back to using tags again a bit. Tags are important. Bet you guys are just about off, but I'm back after dinner. So it's great to see you again. Love having you in, Marty. She described tonight when Audrey and I were on that her kids, she said, my kids are dumping all the water to the tub. They're not ready for streams yet. It was such a Marty moment. It tingles down my spine.
Yes.
Tags are super important. Super important. And the maximum you can put in is 500 characters, and use 500 characters if you can get away with it. We always do like between 490 and 500. Fill them up for everything you can. They really are super, super important.
Your only way how to really get up when you are a smaller channel, and I'm just quotes on quotes smaller, especially under 1,000, is to be in a search and discovery. And the way to do it is by tags and by keywords in your descriptions. There's really no other way to be coming up your video for somebody who is searching for your subjects. Definitely very important.
Get a better spot. I'm just going to show guys. So there you go. And as you can see, tags are always used to the fullest. Once again, you can use all these programs to show all the tags that you've used. There we go. There's through vidIQ. Well, first of all, guys, these are the plugins that we use. We use Social Blade. That's more of a counter onto it. I use it more for the live streams where you do the shadows just to make it easier to bring up them. But it's always good to see where they're at and stuff like that. You can gauge a channel, and this comes up for anybody. Yes, definitely. And make sure your tags correspond to your description, your title, and all that. They're all working hand in hand.
Yeah, research them. Don't fill up with general meaning words. Like, don't put words like art, painting. That's not going to count anything for now.
Right.
Make it more specific to what you're doing.
And once again, guys, always use like vidIQ and TubeBuddy. They will help you out so much to make sure you didn't miss anything important. So these are checklists. See, I got to go back and do some replies on these tonight. It reminded me I forgot about them, so I'm going to go back. The title's too long, but that's okay. I mean, it's not really that bad. It's usually they don't want more than 100 characters. But once again, because we're up and coming and more information into it, making it more specific to find.
And if you have noticed, we changed the title of our Tech Talk Tuesday. Last week was different. Today is the same as last week. But it changed from before because we are growing, and so our tags are changing as well.
Yes, exactly.
And therefore, the title is changing.
I thought I had TubeBuddy in here as well. Or I skipped by it.
Yeah, you do. I thought this is TubeBuddy.
Oh yeah, vidIQ I don't have in. No, I do have both of them. Yeah, they just blend in together.
Yeah.
Usually they're separated by the Social Blade. This time they decide to put them all together.
And it shows you the ranking for your tags as well. And always, always include your own channel name in the tags, because that's the way people can find your videos. Sometimes I put the channel name in the search and nothing comes up because it's not tagged whatsoever. So definitely put your channel name.
Miss Green Thumb, so is it hard to learn OBS? Were we not sharing any of that? Oh my God. All right, guys. There's the fast version of what we were looking at. I am so sorry. I am sorry, guys. There you go.
And Ghost Mafia just hit 3,000.
Yes, he did.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to him for sure. Most definitely. So these are the ones for you guys. This is Social Blade. There you go. vidIQ.
And there you go. You can see the rankings right there. They adjust all the time as your video stays there and searches improve and your channel grows, obviously.
Somebody was asking, who is it, Ms. Green Thumb, asking it's hard to use OBS. Well, as you can see, we haven't quite got the hang of it yet. The party source, you're crazy.
Oh, it just happens. That's okay.
Thank you so much.
The party source reviews. Yes, thank you so much.
You are too kind. It's always great to have you in here.
Marty, did you have questions about OBS that I haven't answered you? I think I answered about the music adding that we're using.
And Mrs. Green Thumb, sorry, I just forgot to put into that. 85% is very intuitive. The last 15 minutes can be quite tedious. Best thing to do is find videos that already have covered it step by step, and they'll walk you through it. Oh, God, Sonny, yeah, you take care. Got to renew your Canadian passport. Oof, yeah, that is important. So good luck with that, my friend. Travel to Dublin. Enjoy the ride, my friend. But yes, it is tedious setting it up, and it's just a learning curve. If you use Photoshop and stuff like that, it works a lot on the layers. Same idea. But find videos like how to set up my OBS scenes, and you have two things in there. Scenes is going to be like, this is one scene, this is another scene, and this is another scene. But they all have then sources within them. So one source is each one of these things that are in here. And that's basically the short, fast answer premise to all of it. But definitely take your time and go through the videos, because some will speak faster, some will skip things. Find the one that best speaks to you. That's the biggest way to do it. Sanjita, good luck at school. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry to cut in. Did Marty answer yet?
No. And Jack, I lost a question, but I remember, I think we already talked about about that, but how to keep your videos engaging for people to watch actual videos and not do sub for sub. You got to research the content. Look at your videos with a good objective eye and see what videos people already like. Make content that they already like, and then make it more engaging within the video. We talked already before about it, so you would have to probably rewind a bit and watch it, but make it dynamic. The video itself should be more dynamic, so it keeps the attention of the person that is watching it. The same as when we watch movies or TV. We want the scenes to change, so it keeps us engaged into it.
Mrs. Green Thumb said she was saying hi, and now she's on her way to Arizona.
Ooh.
You have an awesome trip. Awesome trip. On my way to Arizona again. Wow. Definitely you're getting out of the cold.
I have a question regarding the TubeBuddy. I remember you recommending that I put labels like an overlay on my video. How do I do that? Not sure if you are asking about the overlay of a thumbnail or an overlay of a logo. If you can specify that. Saying hi to everyone still. That's good. What microphones do you use in the live streams?
These are the MXL 100s from Amazon. They're really reasonably priced and work awesome. So the links are in the description for all of the gear that we use, so you can see them. I will visit you guys on here. Well, that's awesome, Miss Green Thumb. Definitely don't want to lose contact with you. Thanks. You guys are awesome as always. You're very welcome, Mr. MSL. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Marcel, should my tags be longer instead of just one word?
Yes.
100%. 100%. One word puts you in competition with everybody in that word, whether they're 14 million subscribers, 2 subscribers, wherever, you're right in the mix. So, yeah, definitely more specific. Marty says, I think I figured it out. A few people email me some tips and such after my first stream. I did want to know your settings so that mine don't look pixelated. That is very tricky because it's... maybe we can do a Hangout and do that or something. Because you got to do a speed test first and see what your speed can handle. I don't know what upload speed you have. And you have to have your constant, like an idea what your constant speed is. And then kind of play from there. That will make the biggest decision on... you're probably either too low or most likely too high. So, oh my God, sorry for the pop-ups, guys. It's going crazy.
Yeah, I
tonight.
think the way it looked to me is that her internet can't handle everything because she was trying to stream a video and herself and the chat. Like, it was way too much for the computer to handle. So at the end, it all looked pixelated.
Okay.
And the video was all jittery.
And she says, yes, I figured it would be a complex
No,
fix.
it's not complex.
No, it's just some trial and error. That's the thing about it, so... That's oh jeez. Oh my God.
And yes, that video was huge too. Way too much for my stream rate. Yes, exactly. So we would have to start with as Andrew said, with the speed of your internet. But did you check the video that I sent you for the settings? Did you try it out? Maybe it worked for you.
Because that's what it is. If you see that video, it's just working by, but like we're running at 6,000 right now at doing 1080. But that's because with the new connection. We couldn't do that though before. Oh, Wiseman Creek, how are you? Great to see you. We just answered that one actually. The MXL 100s. They're amazing mic for the price. Couldn't be happier with them. And all of our equipment we use is in the description. You can find links to them. They'll take you right to Amazon to see.
You packed my last tag should be what people search for? Yes. So you research what they're searching for in your niche regarding to your specific video and include those words into your tags. Use TubeBuddy or vidIQ or any of the other options there. All the links are down below in description for vidIQ and TubeBuddy and the special secret compilation of the websites that we double and triple check when there's a new video. For you guys, it's a bit easier. Like for us, we have to research tags for every guest because it's a different theme, a different category. But if your videos are about the same category, your main 80-90% of your tags are going to be the same, which is even better from one video to another. And you're going to change a very top, maybe 3-4 tags that will going to be very specific to exactly thing that your video is about. The rest is should be kind of around the same if your channel is niched. Obviously, if it's very variety, then it will be more work for you. Could you tell us a little bit more about thumbnails?
Me?
Yeah, we already touched up on that at the beginning of the stream here.
I'm not sure really.
So I would suggest you go back.
I don't mind going over them again. The main points, the main quick points of them is keep them visible. Not a lot of text, but now you can, like Zenny was saying, like at the end of a video where they recommend thumbnails now, they don't write the title unless you hover over them. So it is good to put text. Keep it very, very minimal. Very minimal, so it's easy to read.
Yes, faces, contrasting colors, positive emotions, and text that reflects your video.
Don't be shy to add more contrast, saturation than you would in real photos. I mean, don't distort it, enhance it, because it will be seen at smaller size. But always, guys, one key thing, and I said this at the beginning, and a lot of people don't think of this one. When you're working on your screen is huge. You're basically working as if you're working on a full 8x10 300 DPI. Zoom out to about the size that these thumbnails are here and make sure you can read whatever's written there at that size. If you can't, you might as well get rid of it. That's one of the main things that I notice people sometimes forget to do, because it does look cool on your screen, and they put in half the descriptions written into it. And that's nice, but by the time you zoom it down to that size, nothing's legible. And as Xenia said tonight, never put text over the faces, guys. You're killing your best thing for the algorithm. The algorithm loves faces, so make sure to keep faces as visible as possible. Two Sushi's back. I gotta say, I'm so glad that Two Sushi, she was recommended here by Nero. I loved her channel, and then once she come over, she's been here pretty much every night at some way, in some shape or form, and I love having you in here. So great to see you again.
Definitely. And yes, thumbnail overlay for Gatorbyte. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Because we talked about the way that you can use your captured like YouTube default picture, so to say, if you want, okay? but you still would have to download it, and then beforehand you create an overlay that you would use for all of your videos. And you can actually use it in Canva, do it in Canva too. I don't know if you're familiar with Photoshop. If you are, then it's even easier there. But with Canvas, you can create a transparent background. So that means that you create the framing, all the writing, your logo, you know, all of the stuff that will be the same in each of the videos for the thumbnail. And created with a transparent background, download it, and then when you make thumbnail, you just overlay it on top of the screenshot. Overlay it on top of the screenshot, and it's done. You have your thumbnail. So that's kind of even easier than creating thumbnails from scratch every time, is having this overlay that you can use it.
Definitely.
I hope I answered the right question. Yes, Marcel, yes. Do thumbnails have to be high res? Yes.
Never use the recommended ones from, once again, always make your own, always make them high res, because when they're brought down, it's going to bring that much more crisper look to them. They need to have a punch to them. Everybody who's followed us for a while is going to know exactly who I'm bringing up with for thumbnails. They're some of my favorite ones on YouTube, and they put a lot of money to do it right. And we always want to look at the bigger ones they're doing, because they've put the time and the money invested into it that we don't have to figure out what works. And for me, that is Linus Tech Tips, guys. Linus Tech Tips. Bright. Lots of overdubbed facial expressions for a point to attract the AI. That is specifically done that way. He doesn't like to do them, but he knows that it works well for the algorithm. That's where you go. They shoot them behind green screens, and they spend a fortune on doing them for that reason. So always look and see what the big guys are doing. You know, they're the ones who spent the money. They've done the R&D onto it. They've got everything invested into it, so they're not going to do something unless it's going to pay off for them. But that's one great example of them. Eric Garcia, how are you? Great to see you. Oh, dude from the neighborhood, how are you? Good to see you. How are things today? Great to see each and every one of you guys. And guys, thank you so much for the new subscriptions again tonight. And that's right, guys. We are getting to 6K thanks to you amazing people. Tony23, how are you? Great to see you.
Marcel, yes, you can make them brighter, but it still wouldn't make them high res. Yes, it's definitely better to have them brighter, more contrasty, more colorful.
Yeah.
But it still won't make it high res. It's 300 DPI that you need. You can't make it up by making it brighter. So download it, and you can add something to it and save it into 300 DPI. Then it would make it high res.
Marty says, I am changing my thumbnail slowly, not adding faces, but taking away those ugly black bars. But you do have amazing thumbnails.
She's changing them now, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, even to begin with, like, you had great thumbnails. You were one of the ones we always use as kind of the poster child for thumbnails.
And she doesn't have faces in them. Yeah, I noticed that you have been changing them. But
they're beautiful thumbnails.
You want my honest opinion? I did like your previous ones better. It's just my subjective opinion to it. Just because it was different. Yep. It was different from other types of travel videos that people put up. Those bars, maybe you don't like them, but they made it different. They're still beautiful.
Like
they're still beautiful. The ones that you're putting down now, they are. But a definitely more unique look to the ones that you had before.
And that's what I was going to say. And this is not kissing butt. They're both very well done, hands down. But the black bars just gave it that kind of artistic flair to it. And in an already heavily saturated market, you found a way to truly make it stand out. I'm too with Xenia on the black bars, but I mean, once again, it doesn't mean the other ones are bad. They're really nice looking.
I find it brings it more dimension of the forefront and back front. It divides the picture into, okay, this is background and this is the forefront of my title. When you don't have it, it's sometimes, not in all of your pictures, but sometimes it blends together because the picture is very colorful and very pattern-like. It blends together.
I know what you're saying about the waste of an image, because your images are like beyond amazing.
Yeah.
But you're in a genre where everybody pretty much has not picking on you. You're stand out from a lot of other ones, but there's a lot of channels with really great images and travel. Yours took it a step further and had a real mystique into it. You know, that kind of inquisitiveness, what was behind the book, and made them punch where a lot of people in your genre don't do that, and especially now. With YouTube getting rid of putting the titles underneath the videos at the suggestions at the end, yours with that black will stand out from, in my opinion, almost any other travel channel out there because of it.
If I mean, you can also just place it differently. You're still covering the picture. If you wanted to enhance the pictures that you have, because they are beautiful, you're very correct. You're still covering them. So if that was your goal, then I would think of placing them differently. Maybe like the composition of the text against the picture, I would look at differently, and then you would have your goal and it would look different.
And Syntax AI asked a really good question. Can you use thumbnails for Google Hangouts live streams? Most definitely. Get vidIQ, and you can drop them in right on the fly. It really works well for that. Once you save your video, for some reason though, you got to save it and then come right back into it. So I always would save it private, run right back into it, and then all of a sudden that blue button will appear. Change thumbnail, you click on that, and you just drag and drop it. It really works slick.
Marcel, for thumbnails, you can just have a free version. Check it out for free first, and then if you want something more, you can always up your subscription. Links are in the, I will put it in the chat, but links are in the description too.
And sorry, Marty, I mean no disrespect to the work you're doing. I mean, it's...
No, definitely. We just want to help as much as possible.
It was just giving an opinion. They're both great.
No, honey, I feel bad now, but I just want to help. That's all.
You know, we've always thought a lot of your thumbnails. And like I say, back when there was only a couple in the chat, you know, we were always showing your thumbnails as the kind of the benchmark for where to go with them. Oh my God, I guess Douglas Fairchild's in here. How are you, my friend?
Cookie.
I've missed you so freaking much. Oh, it's so awesome to see you. Xenia's always said that Douglas is one of my guilty pleasure streams. I know you haven't been on for a while. I just went back to check on you, see if you're okay.
How are you doing?
He's getting a job. He's starting work and everything else and all that. I just found out the other day, we were talking, actually, to Cab 7 that we were talking in the Hangouts. I was saying I hadn't seen in a while and went over. Christmas holidays, everything gets all messed up. I hope you're doing well, my friend. And how is your mom doing, by the way? If you have any updates on her as well. Guys, Douglas is one of my favorite channels. I just love hanging there. One of the greatest people I know on YouTube. He is just so much fun. Such a great guy. Thank you too, Sushi. Yeah, no, I think a lot of Douglas. Yeah, I got a soft spot for him. Yeah.
Oh, and thank you, Marty. Yes, she says good A/B testing. Actually, YouTube is starting finally. They are doing experimental phase of A/B testing. Hopefully, it's going to be for everybody available soon. Yeah, where you can test actually two types of thumbnails. TubeBuddy has it as well, but you got to pay for it. Like for the higher, I think it's not even the first paid level; it's the second one. Don't know if it's worth the payment though, but yeah.
Oh no, Douglas.
Oh no, it feels bad for you. Oh, well, I hope you're gonna be soon on a mend. My God, how is your mother? Who's taking care of your mom?
She's still in the hospital, right? Your mom?
Trophy Shot Outdoors, hello.
Hey, how are you? I promise not to time you out accidentally again. He got a big shout out the other night. They were telling me because I shouted him out for timing him in Cole Outdoors by accident. I haven't done that in months. Yeah.
Yeah, we did it on our stream. We did timed out hike and deep.
Yes.
We actually not even timed him. We just banned him right out. That was a long time ago. It was by accident.
Yeah, we've been known for some big slip-ups. So.
Yeah. Well, we're all humans here.
Thank you, Dark One. Thank you so very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, no, guys. Yeah, Doug, I hope your mom is doing. I'm sorry to hear that about your back. That's awful, man.
Yeah.
Gussie, you got to connect with Douglas. Your mom is home now, and she got
Oh no.
really bad. Oh,
Well, I hope your brother is helping you out more. I mean, it should be so hard.
is in a home. I'm sorry, is in a home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and, well,
I read it wrong too.
anybody doesn't know, when his mom started going through some real bad issues, Doug just packed everything up, moved home to take care of his mom, and he was so good to her. And he's still very good to her. I mean, in a home is the place she has to be now. And I know you're still really good to her.
Exactly. You want the best for her, so. Good to see you, though.
I have a lot of respect for Doug, so it's nice to see you on. Yes, too, Sushi, Doug is a kind soul. He really is. Yeah, and a lot of fun. Because taking care of somebody all day is it's a lot of pressure onto it. And he'd go on at 10:30 at night, and that was the place that Audrey would have so much fun, because it was a place to kind of just, get back into things. Oh my God, the Egyptian Gamer Geek. Haven't seen you in a while. We're getting a lot of them tonight dropping in that we haven't seen in a while.
Yes, maybe it's a tarot.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
Well,
9:55. Guys, I'm hoping you guys can join us. Let me just make sure. Are you going to just make sure everything is still good? Still on?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Of course, it doesn't, as always.
I hope so, Doug. I miss you. I miss you a lot, but I understand completely. I just hope you get. I'm worried about you with your back and that. That's a lot on your plate, man. I just hope. I'm sorry your mom's in a home, but this, you've done everything you could for her, and 10 times over. You're so good to her. So.
Okay, so here we go. Yeah.
All right, guys. You guys been seeing us we're trying to get Green Bay Wacky to 5K. Well, that was inspired tonight by our good friend, our very, very good friend, Gil Skills, who's been working the phones, manning the posts and all that stuff to get them there. And now Green Bay is at 49.73. And I'm hoping you guys can head over. We'll give you the link. And go on over to Gil Skills, guys, and give them a hand. Build up those numbers a bit. And get the message out. They've been really working hard. And let's get them up, guys, over 5K. It is long overdue. So when is too much content too much? Oh, I can answer. So now that we're sending everybody away, I feel better. I'll answer it quickly. When you can't produce proper content. And even if you are producing proper content, try to avoid ever putting something within 24 hours of each other, because it will cancel the other one out. So the black bars do look better. See, everybody's on the black bars.
You did a good A/B testing.
Yeah.
Put it on Twitter next time. Like when you're thinking about something, some people just put 2 types of thumbnails, and they do A/B testing there. It's it's not 100% truth, but neither is here. So just to gauge it.
And guys, thank you for the support. We are on our way to 6K too. So if you know anybody you think that would like what we do, if you guys know more people than we do, more in your niches than that, we really love to meet them. So.
Oh, he included us in there in his description too.
Did he?
Yes, look at that. Aww.
Crazy. Very crazy, guys. So guys, if you guys can head over, but please first, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, really, please do. We'd love to get to know you better. Thank you guys so much for tonight, for such an amazing time. Doug, sorry to leave when you just got here, man, but I promised him I was, tonight I want to help them out. We've been working there, and I want to get everybody over there and build up the numbers. So hopefully you can head over to Gil Skills as well. The link will be in the description.
Yes, let's continue the chat over there. More informal. You can just chat away in the chat and see how each other are doing. Just continue it on, so to say. Live stream hopping.
Yep. Guys, there's the link. And if you can, use the hashtag from Puša with love. Make it a really good read. But once again, if you haven't hit the like button, please do and tweet it out. And guys, if you can come back later on, if you have a moment and leave a comment, that really does help us out a lot. You guys are so awesome. Thank you guys so much. And you're on your way. That's my boy, Dougie. That's my boy. So much love to all you guys. I've seen so much outpouring of love today, and it's been so amazing. You guys always make things bright on here. Thank you so much for everything. Be good to each other, guys. Head over to Gill Skills, guys, and let's show some love in numbers. Let's make things happen. See yous over there. Take care. See you soon. Much love. Bye now.